Alright, everybody. It's court time. I'll finally unmute them. They've been talking about some black magic shit or whatever.
I hate my job.
Godot's here already. In other news, my Streamlabs is busted, so I can't do my funny thing where I just, automatically have the game set up and I can just switch whenever I want to. So everyone's gonna do me a favor, and we're gonna ignore the lightning background that appeared. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. We don't have to worry about it anymore.
Godot was playing RimWorld recently, and he got terrible burns from a funny orb.
It's Phoenix Wright time, everybody. It's possible we finish the trial date. It's unlikely, knowing us, but it's possible.
We can have hope. If Danganronpa has taught me one thing, it's have hope.
Danganronpa has taught me one thing: it's don't play Ultra Despair Girls.
Yeah.
Danganronpa
Two of us are
has
sick today. Great game.
Yeah, I'm mildly sick. I had a sore throat earlier. I took a lozenge. I'm about to go voice the most vocally challenging character in the game. It's gonna be fun. Is your controller working?
Taught me one thing: is it's when you're sick, don't be Mikon.
True. Is your controller working yet?
If Danganronpa has taught me one thing, it's when you're sick, don't
Oh, he's
let
gone.
Mikon treat you.
No. You do let Mikon treat you, just not if Mikon's also sick.
I wasn't prepared
that's
just
fair.
to. I wasn't prepared to stall this long.
Do you not remember her shtick?
No. Oh
I see.
no, you absolutely want Mikon treating you with that shtick. Hello?
Yeah, he's
Sure?
Yes.
He's not.
I
He's
think
not.
we're thinking about different shticks.
He walked away
okay.
right as we. Oh, there he goes. He's back. Hey, is your controller
Time to
working?
game.
Oh, yeah, his controller's
Yes.
working.
You
All
had to
right.
go on a jury duty.
Ooh,
Oh,
you know what
this
you
is
should
fun. I
do?
can't speak today.
You should make a
Whoa, it's
song
lagging.
called Don't Period Play Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls.
That's some input lag. Okay,
How-
we're good.
Here it is.
Oh,
Hopefully
never
there's no
mind.
quick time
We're not
events.
That's
Hopefully there's
Mikon
no
right
quick
there.
time events in this episode of Phoenix Wright.
All right, you ready for the X? Hit the A button. Quick time event.
Godot draws a firearm on you, hit X to
Alright.
dodge.
John, you ready for it?
He
You
would
gotta
do
hit
that.
A as quickly as possible. Okay.
All right. I got it in my hands.
All right.
Go. Fuck, I DP'd.
You missed it. Yeah, you missed it. That's
How
unfortunate.
do you go from pressing the A button to DPing?
I don't know. How
Yeah.
does he TK ride the lightning every single time, despite the
Yeah,
fact that the input has no ups in it?
That's kind of awesome.
Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else. Yep, starting off strong. Provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember?
Press X!
Fuck! No! Shit, I pressed B! Oh no. Oh no.
Yep, there
A
are
bad
just so
ending
many
unlocked.
things that don't seem to add up.
It's just a random quick time event in the middle of a trial, and if you fuck it up, you are locked out of the good ending.
Names.
The miracle never happened.
It saves, deletes all of your other files.
The miracle can never happen.
The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him.
Didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put some white powder into the coffee cup?
So you really think it was this disappearing man that did it?
I think we're dealing with a master of disguise.
Quick, press triangle!
What a shame.
I don't have a triangle button. I'm using a Nintendo Switch Pro controller.
You know the
Speaking of which-
CD with the writing on it?
Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right?
MC Bomber, I think
Oh, the
it
MC
was,
Donalds.
actually.
That's where I want to go to get my next burger.
It's MC Bomber, it's
Oh, the B-17 bomber.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no,
the
MC
album,
Bomber.
the album is Dry
Hiroshima?
Eyes.
Stop
It was
plugging.
MC Bomber, Maya. It's canon now. You cannot deny it.
Okay. Phoenix,
They
where do
never
you stand
did
on the
find
Pro
that
controller?
CD at the crime scene, sir.
I think it's a good controller. I don't know. I've barely used it.
It's good
You're
for
not supposed to
Smash.
stand on it, LMAO.
Can I get a new assistant?
I'm right here.
I was thinking more like a
Actually,
dog.
I'm getting millions of
I can
retweets as we speak.
I can go get Bubby.
Buddy would be a wonderful
Um,
assistant.
Ouch, my head.
He would just
This is
bring me
getting way
random
too complicated
evidence.
for me.
Buddy,
He said
that's
that he passed out when the
Quick,
victim
quarter
went out.
circle forward.
Buddy
Yeah,
just brings
bust a
you
wolf.
the evidence. Bust a wolf.
Yes, it's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop.
Yeah, that was pretty embarrassing.
It
When I
was.
came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. I was like, yo, I used to do that job. And before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir. And I was like, whoa, I used to do that.
So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on at Trace Beyond.
No idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright? And also, why is Mr. Godo on my side?
That's a solid question. He was over here. I didn't hear any doors open.
Doors are for pussies. Just make your atoms line up, not line up with everything.
Uh-huh.
I like
Anyway.
to think that like he just holds his breath. He just goes, and then he just like walks through.
The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture.
You a DP? Chased
Oh.
out of the picture. What do you mean?
Old CD wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police.
Exactly, and you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time.
Oh,
Yes.
nuh-uh. You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you?
Well, when you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in this at all.
It's like the master buying the paw of the dog that it feeds.
What?
It's just like it, Nick.
I mean,
It's
it
the same
is.
thing.
It is pretty much the same as what she said. It's
I've-
Buddy, demonstrate.
Strange.
I have made a critical error.
Are you sure about
Whoa.
this, Mr. Wright?
I bought a Calypso from Walmart and didn't shake it
Oh,
before
yeah?
opening.
You
It's
fool.
I
basically
thought you were gonna say it's
useless.
fucking dinging.
Alright. The solution, Michael. Wrap your entire mouth around the opening. That way, when you drink it, all the pulp just flies into the back of your throat as quickly as possible, and you don't even
Nice.
have to feel it.
I see.
Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier.
I don't know. The things that man says don't add up for some reason, sir.
Maggie looks like she's trying to figure something out.
Maybe we should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about old CD.
Bro, why do you have to... This game is
Is
so
it the
dumb
man
sometimes.
Of the old variety. I literally just told you to do it.
I know. I'm just looking at evidence.
He's remembering what he's got.
Why am I hearing double? Do I have Michael's stream audio like turned on? What is happening?
Oh, I'm not actually currently
do.
watching Mike Lightning stream on twitch.tv/Mike Lightning TV.
Yeah, I've got the game on all three of my monitors because I've got the Discord stream on my right and the Twitch stream on my left. It's pretty immersive.
That's a little bit
Pretty
funny.
cool. HD audio.
Buddy is angry.
Why is Buddy angry?
He is not the assistant of Mr. Wright.
Phoenix versus Phoenix? Yes.
Good luck fighting that bird, Mr.
Hmm.
Wright.
I could fight a bird.
I think you misunderstand. It's actually
Dash! I feel much better after the trial.
it's actually Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy Phoenix versus Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Phoenix. So, sorry, one of them's gonna get bodied.
Which Phoenix? Phoenix or the Dark Phoenix from X-Men?
I've been
That's a good question.
things
That's
at
an
it for
important
years now.
question.
That's a good question. I just meant
One's possible.
I meant Phoenix Wright himself.
I've been watching your trials on TV since you aired. And I actually got tickets to be in the courtroom once. It feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man.
He's not really that bad of an old man, though.
Yo, Maggie,
Just a bad
quick,
witness.
Maggie, quick question. How much is a Phoenix Wright court ticket worth? Like, how much to pay to get a ticket?
Worth more than I make in a year. Still, I feel a bit uneasy.
Did you get it on Ticketmaster?
That tracks. If you got it on Ticketmaster, that makes sense.
Because I'm pretty sure like on the front of the courthouse where it lists all the show times, the tickets are like $12.
You would not
Yeah, the list
believe
price is $12,
how
and then it comes
bad
out to
they
120.
scalp tickets for court proceedings. I don't think I know a single person who's actually been able to get them from the court themselves. Everyone
Uh-huh.
just fucking buys them and upsells them like
Yeah.
immediately. There's not even like a chance.
Yeah, like Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton on the Nintendo 3DS.
I know, right? No one's been able to see that.
I thought you just said you felt much better.
Maggie, if there's something on your mind, you gotta tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo.
Quick, do a Roman cancel! Roger, I'll spill it all and see what you make of it.
What guys
Oh. Wait, what the fuck did she say? I'll spill it up. Wait, what? Did I accidentally do that? How did that happen? Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you?
Well, I'd like to pause here and point out the fact that we talked to Maggie and she was like, and we were like, man, we should ask Maggie about that old man. And then we had to present the old man. And then after presenting the old man, we got the option to talk about the old man.
Yep.
Yes.
The Phoenix
Sounds
Wright
about
original
right.
trilogy is definitely the best of Phoenix Wright. There's no, this is incontrovertible.
The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite...
Ellipses question mark? Doesn't quite what?
What do you know that I don't know?
Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table, it's true there was another customer in the restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It was me.
true. It was not you, Godo.
But I can't really say it was an old man.
Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man?
That would make sense.
No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman.
I'm sorry, what?
Congrats, Phoenix.
A woman?
Are you sure, Maggie?
Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so.
Maggie, I'm
think
standing
so?
right here.
What did this woman look like? Godot?
Huh?
What is it, Godai?
Why the fuck did you hold this out on me for so long?
She was like really
Backflip.
creepy and also kind of hot and also looked like she really was into arson and the flute.
The flu? You mean the bubonic plague?
No, like a flute with a T.
What?
Like the flute. Like she looked like she played the flute.
Oh, like the instrument at the start of Piano Man.
Yeah. Exactly. See, you and me, Mike, we're on the same page.
Yeah, I love playing that instrument in prison.
Mm-hmm.
It's like up there with the other
Okay.
things you do in
I
prison.
genuinely can't remember if the quote unquote twist in this trial is as obvious as like they're making it seem right now.
I didn't get any new evidence, did I?
No.
The
Wait a
screen
minute,
flag
who the
that you
hell
said
was
is
that?
awesome. Oh, that's a paranoid android right there.
Oh. That makes sense. Not really. But...
Paranoid.
It's the human personification of the Walmart self-checkout machine.
Okay.
Oh, I think I remember where you have to go.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome, God.
Thanks for
Great
that,
work.
bro.
I don't think you're gonna be able to remember.
More coffee. More coffee. You're just getting more cups stacked on the table. You're gonna drink those eventually, right?
Thank you.
Okay, I'm like
There's
100%
like-
sure I can't break her psych
There's
lock, so
like,
I'm pretty
what,
sure
like
I've already
14
tried,
cups of coffee at this point?
but I just want to see.
Give me
You-
more.
Oh, more? You've already... Holy shit, how did you
What
drink
the fuck is
14 cups of
happening?
coffee so fast?
Oh, Magatama.
No. Yes, the operation was very difficult to
Oh,
carry.
we haven't done this one yet,
I know.
but I also don't have evidence.
I know how to
So
fix
clearly,
this
this
in
is the
3.
last thing you do before ending the investigation, right? A scooter, yeah, it's a scooter, baby.
I don't know, man. Maybe she was on the scooter when it crashed. It's worth a
Yeah, that
shot.
makes sense.
Jim and...
I was thinking somebody picked up the scooter and like hit her over the head with it.
Oh, it was... No, it couldn't have been Kiryu.
Oh, I got an achievement. That's cool. And apparently it's an
called?
extremely rare one. It was just to get offered a donut by Violetta. An extremely traumatic head injury. Were you poisoned? Probably not.
She was hit over the head with the poison bottle.
Yeah, maybe.
Never underestimate what a bottle of onion powder will do.
Wait, did you ever give...
Oh my god, why does he still have the lunchbox?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at right now. I'm like,
I was gonna say,
A lunchbox.
bro did not follow Mr. Dick Gumshoe's advice.
Oh, I totally forgot I had that. I do.
We
I
made
forgot I
so
had that.
many banger jokes about
I forgot
the
I
weenies,
was
bro.
given that immediately after I received it. Hey, I got something you're gonna love.
Like, do a charge buffer! Really? What is it?
A charge buffer?
Power dunk.
How do you buffer a charge input? You just hold back? Alright,
He's
whatever.
doing
A lunchbox, just for
Apparently
you.
a charge buffer is the act of trying to charge as soon as possible after doing other actions.
What's charging though? Like
Okay,
charging a meter
that's-
or
I
like
wouldn't-
running at
that's-
them?
not
If it's just
necessarily a
charging an
buffer,
attack.
but yeah.
Oh no. The fighting game terms glossary is disagreeing with you.
The
Oh,
fighting
okay.
game glossary's a bitch.
Like this is what it says that like charging is charging. So, you can
I
look
understand
through-
what you're saying, Nathan. It's just
I can't
Whatever.
believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright?
Nah, it was Detective Gumshoe.
Ah,
Who else would make
even
such a nice
better.
lunchbox for you? Cammy
mean-
Meal? Oh wait, that's not her. Angel Star?
No.
Sorry, I mixed up my big-titted blondes.
I don't. No.
She was on the police force. What do you mean you don't know her?
No. I know her. I remember the trial on TV. She was a witness, but like, she doesn't make stuff like this.
Yeah, she makes lunchboxes like
I
rice
mean,
with pepper
Well, yeah,
and
but
Batman calzone.
like, not with mini hot dogs.
But unlike her, he's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort into making this too.
Yeah, he did.
Like,
Put
look how many
mini
weenies
hot
there are.
dogs in here. My favorite. But I can't accept it. Detention center rules. No gifts allowed, sir.
It's not a gift.
Hey,
It's a
come
meal.
on, Mackie. Don't be like that.
The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them. I like that Maggie Bird has like Light Yagami's father level of following the rules, where it's like, we gotta catch a murderer. Here's a gun. No, we're not supposed to have guns. We're police. No, we can't have guns.
It's true. It's illegal.
I hate plain rice.
Well, that sucks. More for me.
It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it. The plain-ass rice with nothing on it.
It's okay. I always bring onion powder with me, so this will be well
If
seasoned.
it's good enough for fucking what 3 billion people, it's good enough for me.
I also have some leftover luminol from that one trial that Nick did without me.
I have coffee.
Oh, I don't want that. Thanks.
Yes, you do. Here you go.
No, get.
I have
no,
ambrosia.
No,
Just
No!
pours like coffee straight over the weenies.
no, Godot, stop! This is an atrocity.
Ah, yes. Finally, my bento box blows up bento box with mine.
Godot, it's all yours. If you wanted it, you could have just asked. You didn't have to fucking ruin it with coffee.
Nope, I don't want it. See ya.
You know what, Godot? I have a bowl right here. Something that's very poisonous to you and will probably kill you. It's called Tricks.
I guess that is a buffer.
What?
It's a bowl
What?
of tricks. Eat it.
Are you a kid?
Are you a kid?
Yes.
Okay, then you should have no problems eating this.
Thanks. I've absorbed
Damn, I did
through
get an
my
achievement for
soul.
eating Maggie's lunch.
Hell yeah.
How was it?
That hit the spot. I love weenies.
Yeah,
I know.
they're pretty good. But the rice was shit, right? Nothing on
I
it.
mean, it was pretty. It
You
it
are
tasted like rice.
literally
It was-
even.
I
was
love
okay.
Oh, good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir.
Is it still in your evidence?
No, I think I ate it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Trainol.
You know how at the end of every trial, every defendant's like all sad and shit, and then you have to like comfort them by presenting a piece of evidence.
It didn't even give me an option to not eat it.
I don't know that.
Were you just not supposed to tell her that Gumshoe wanted?
You were just
Yeah, bro,
supposed
was
to
just
keep that
supposed to
shit a
forget.
secret.
It's your lunchbox
It's
now.
okay. He has another meal in his inventory.
Yeah, some fucking potassium cyanide.
No. Some $20 meal.
Oh, yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's true. Okay, well,
It's okay, never
All right,
mind.
go back to Mr. Gumshoe.
I don't think Gumshoe's around. Is he
He
at
is
the criminal
now.
affairs
You can
department?
tell him that she fucking hates weenies. And then he'll
January
burst into
7th,
tears.
Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department.
Not me.
Just went up in the dog.
The hell just happened?
Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's here already!
Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet too. Wow.
It's in your computer, Chief. You keep doing Chicago punishes.
No, somebody else voice him now. We gotta take turns doing this.
But I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas.
Holy
Wah!
shit, that was good. It's gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch.
Oh, just when some young guy was about to confess his son's hot tub truck girlfriend, wah!
Wow, this place is really buzzing. Like BuzzFeed.
Something must be going down. Something really big.
Oh, what are you doing here, pal?
Detective Gumshoe! Hi.
Can't be here right now.
You can't be here right now.
What? But I'm the police.
You're fired.
Whoop,
Yeah, I'm
whoop,
sorry to
that's
break it
the
to
sound of
you.
the police. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police, which is me. I'm the police. We got big problems here today. We being the police, which is me and not you.
Why? What's going on?
Except for you, Godot, technically. Because you're a
Thanks.
prosecutor. But it's a virus. It's like a virus. You have a virus. It's like a virus. There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system.
I really need to ask you some questions.
Okay. I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up.
Yes, got it.
No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this, you hear?
Okay. I don't think I'd want to borrow money from the police
If
anyways.
you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there. Wait, why did I say instant
Absolutely
noodles? That's
not
way
going
too
to happen.
expensive.
What? You can get a pack of fucking instant ramen for like 99 cents.
Oh my gosh, you got that much money?
At
Oh, you poor son of a bitch.
the supermarket next to my house, you can get one for like 30 cents. You can get four for
Damn.
$1.
Okay, now that's good. That's good. 30 cents? I could scrunch that together with a lot of hard work.
30 cents? I could get half of one of those.
How'd you know?
You're
Oh,
poor.
is that all? Let's see. Thunderlander is considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. Like, and it seems it ran into trouble just recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed, calling in all their debts.
Really? Question mark.
Don't go poking your nose around in their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady.
All right, I get the picture. Hey, wait a minute. What did he just say? That lady?
Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick?
Better find out what the story is with this lady.
So what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe?
What?
What do you mean you don't know what a computer virus
It's
is?
2004. I haven't used a computer yet.
Oh, okay.
Math.
Look, I just go with the flow, right, pal? All I know is that when I try to search up anything on the computer, it goes black and there's this pixel animation and Sound of the Police by KRS-One starts playing.
You know, I just remembered it's 2019. I completely lied earlier.
I try clicking on any of my policemen, just porn all over my screen.
That doesn't sound like a virus.
How'd
That
you
sounds
know?
awesome.
Well, I mean, the virus part is that while the porn is playing, Sound of the Police by KRS-One is also playing.
That sounds horrible. Well, Nick, do you?
Do I watch porn?
I don't know. Sure, do you?
No!
My,
You watch porn to the tune of Sound of the Police by KRS-One.
We've gotten so off topic.
Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Pac-Man.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I'm going to call you Dr. TX from now on.
What the
I'm gonna
fuck?
call you Mario. Don't you agree with that, Mario?
What the fuck is going on?
This is why I'm not
Okay,
supposed to
alright.
be here.
Alright. Look. Virus. This doesn't make any sense.
Dr. Mario, he
Look,
killed
we all
all the
know what a
viruses.
we all know what a goddamn virus is. Okay,
Yeah.
we don't need
like,
all this.
Like Hiroshima?
Look, we all know what a virus is. A virus is when
Whoa.
you try to use a computer and then porn
Infectious.
appears with the song playing, and that song is Sound
Those
of the Police by
computers.
Alright.
KRS-One.
Someone give me a
Virus
call when
machine
I'm on
machine.
screen.
Okay.
Okay, I'll call you.
So the virus, whatever.
Just like a real virus, huh? I know when my friends
But
get
Nick-
sick, they start watching porn and listening to Sound of the Police by KRS-One.
But Nick, why would anyone want to watch porn like that?
Yeah, it takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal?
No, people don't infect their own machines. They send the virus to someone else's.
What? That's horrible.
Oh, I get it. It's like you sneezing on Mr. Godot so he catches a cold.
Thank God he left before I tried it. Right, then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick. Like me. You really shouldn't do like stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong.
What the hell are you talking about, Maya?
I'm just saying for the record.
Okay. I'll keep it in mind.
My Spidey, for example.
We were talking about sneezing on you.
You want to get a sneeze done? Alright, there we go.
We got our answer, folks.
And all the different viruses have names, right? Like, this one is backdoor.smut. I
I mean,
kind of
yeah,
feel like I've
technically.
heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before.
Yeah, sure. The name of the virus. Yeah, it's probably MC Bomber. But first, I think I need to present a couple things to you. I think I need to present Violetta, maybe? Yeah.
It's the girl works over at Tinderlinda. Want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it. She's one tough cookie. And she makes even tougher cookies. Like, I've had hardtack. That shit's softer than the cookies she makes.
She kind of looks unforgiving, doesn't she?
Yeah,
Yep.
like a demon, that one.
Yeah.
Like a real shark, you know?
Like a real
Like
yokai.
like an actual shark, you know?
She is all that remains of a once
Like-
powerful yokai.
Like a shark, you know?
No.
Oh. Well, that should be the worst of your worries, pal.
She's like a dolphin.
That's even worse.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Her name is Viola Cavadini. She's the only granddaughter of Bruto
Cadaverini.
Bruh.
Okay.
Bruto kadabababadababadababadaba. Do you know who that is, Nick?
Never heard of him.
No, she's the only granddaughter of Bruno Bucciarati. Bruno Bucciarati, the boss of Passione.
What?
What the fuck are you talking?
It's a JoJo reference.
We don't talk about the cadaverinis.
Cadaverinis.
We can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. The last time we tried, they impaled us with a samurai sword.
Last time we talked
Sometimes
about...
literally, sometimes metaphorically.
Yeah.
But you're thinking of taking them on, aren't you?
No, I don't remember ever saying I was going to. I bet I get some more info out of Gumshoe about this family. I guess here, while I'm here. Where the fuck is it?
Present MC Bomber, you just
Wait,
passed
what?
it.
Did I? Oh, there it is. Detective Gumshoe, about this. Oh, he doesn't like this one?
What?
The shit?
Ugh.
Oh, okay, cool.
This is it. This stupid name. I remember now.
I thought so. Here it comes.
Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick. What's going on? Why'd you hand in my
It's
Kids
okay.
Bop CD?
Okay, first of all, Maya, this is not your Kids Bop CD. Your Kids Bop CD is in my purse.
Oh,
You
thanks.
can have it whenever you want.
I want it now. I'm gonna listen to Peaches.
The name scribbled on that sports paper and written on that CD. That's the name of the virus. MC Bomber. Subtitle Backdoor.smut.
Wait, whoa, hold on. Hold on. What do you mean subtitle? Uh-oh.
Okay.
He
Okay.
doesn't want to answer that because he's too busy joining me listening to
Yeah,
Peaches
the
by Kids
virus
Bop.
that's just infected every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber.
Can you give us any more details, please? But first, about the Cadaverinis.
No. Well, they scary bunch of people, that's who.
You're a cop and you're scared?
Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop, these guys are scary. They have stand-up power. They got some serious clout in the criminal underworld, in stands. We can't touch them. They've got too much stand power and moolah.
Moolah, as in...
They pretty much control all the cash on the city's black market. Everyone
The
shops
black
there.
market,
It's loads
huh?
of fun. You can take your kids. I've been to the black market. Great place. Very fun. Everyone's been
Okay.
there. Sure, no one stands up to Bruno Cadaverini. And I mean no one. Not a single person. Ever.
Okay.
So Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss then.
Yepperino. And everyone knows how much Bruto loves his little girl. She means everything to him.
So, how did she end up at Tender Lender?
I don't know, pal. Why don't you ask her? But I heard she and the boss at Tender Lender are pretty tight. Very close-knit.
Tight? As in...
That's what it said in a file I read relayed to Maggie's case. That's the exact wording they
Pretty
used.
important clue.
Nah, I want to talk about the Cadaverines. Nah, just pulling your leg. We already knew about the MC Bomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if the demands weren't met.
Who are they?
I don't know. Some hotshots from the criminal underworld would be my guess. Why don't you ask them? And now the virus...
No, you go ahead.
And now the virus has been released. Huh?
Yeah, it's in every computer in every public office in the city.
That wasn't a
Everyone's
very good
going nuts.
impression.
They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival.
All this stuff with criminals and viruses, it almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie. Exclamation point.
Apparently the programmer who made the virus was a real genius or something. You know, the kind of guy who would, like, wear a beanie and a scouter maybe. You know, like a really smart guy. The focus right now is on tracing the root of this virus on the black market.
You mean someone put this up for sale?
Yeah, and because this one's so powerful. They estimated its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal.
In the millions? Oh, geez. Holy moly.
I can't believe it. I almost forgot the most important part.
And that is?
You know, the lunchbox. How did everything go?
Lunchbox.
You remember the weenies?
Yes.
I remember them.
I do as well.
Flashback to hating plain rice.
Yes.
What, you
I
can't
remember.
describe what happens in the flashback
Oh, I did my
Only the
plain
emotions
rice
attached.
taste when they went down the hatch.
Amazing. Just fantastic. Until Godot ruined him with his coffee. Why did I say
Sorry.
it? Why did I say it instead of they? What the fuck is this?
Alright, 1 second.
Stop rolling.
Alright. Sure.
Yeah, that's what she said, really?
Why did
I-
nobody
I-
have a claim, dude? Not a single person.
I was worried about not seasoning it, but I don't have the money for seasoning.
Well, not
Don't worry
exactly.
about, pal.
Okay.
I figured something would happen, so I came prepared.
What does that mean?
I made a jumbo lunchbox with a side of
Oh my God.
pony chasseries that I
Holy
got off the
shit.
black market.
Holy shit. This is even bigger than before.
Do me a favor again, this pal, and deliver this. This one doesn't even have mini weenies.
Gumshoe,
Those are
where did you get this
full-size
much
hot
meat?
dogs. Those are like bratwursts. I
That's
can just
impressive.
imagine Maggie's little eyes sparking with joy when you bring her that with the side of Tony Chastries from the black market.
Weenies again, Nick? Tell me we don't have to eat all these too.
No, we'll just hang on to them this time.
Awesome. I can't really eat anymore.
That's
Although
fair.
I can certainly
That's fair.
try.
Okay,
After
So
all
I
this
got-
meat that Gumshoe has provided us.
hold on, let me count. 0 new pieces of evidence. That's
You got a
super
new
cool.
lunchbox and you got an updated version of MC Bomber.
New
did I?
lunchbox unlocked.
I can't stop listening to Peaches
true
until
that.
we leave this area.
You can't stop listening to Peaches.
Yeah, I'm listening to Peaches again.
Okay. I can't actually listen along with you. but I'm going to listen along in spirit.
Wait, Maggie's not here, right? Okay. I don't remember what I needed.
Infect her with a computer virus.
I'm gonna try.
I think, honestly, the fact that you have that
No,
information
thank-
now means you can break her Cyclops.
I think.
I
so,
mean,
yeah.
probably. I just wanted to see if.
If it's not Sesame, then it must be your mother. I don't know.
I read that line last stream. Don't worry.
Oh, I see.
Glelg.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, right, okay, fair enough.
One of these days, I want to say that.
Well, you know, when you're big enough that the Magatama, like, fits in your hand, then maybe you can give it a shot. Alright, so what kind of trouble was Glen Elg in? Troubleshooting, something. Puns. Mr. Elg's troubles have something to do with this.
Magatama.
Doesn't count. A bunch of horse
Fuck.
racing tickets.
But that made
Tickets
you a
equal
not cycling
$1.
center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing on others' misfortunes is immoral.
Okay, go fuck yourself.
But what is the relevance of these tickets?
Little miss, my sprite is layered over some of the chains.
Wait,
The
is he
victim had
really?
a gambling habit, didn't he? Yeah, just hold on. Wait till she does the right arm raise spray.
Okay. I don't think it's a logical conclusion based on the evidence. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time. Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own.
Now, do you see it, Michael?
I do.
Wait,
It's great.
where
Her
is
right
it?
arm.
Yeah. I'm looking at it. How does it... Where is it layering
Okay.
over the Cyclops?
Her right.
Hey, Andrew,
Yeah,
no,
no,
not
I'm...
over the Cyclops, over the chains.
hey,
When she moved, it was more obvious.
you
but
are
what's up?
legally required to
I
watch
see.
this video right now.
You're right, but I'm not through yet. It wasn't restricted to horse races. Okay. The lottery, horse racing, he bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's gotta have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps.
No! You were right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
You good people must not follow his example. Do you understand?
Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any.
But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000.
Yeah, but...
It's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble there, isn't it?
It's true that Mr. Elk had won $500,000 in the end, but that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that.
Deep trouble. What could you possibly mean?
Mr. Elk was in trouble with a man. A big man. What's his name? I don't remember. Something Tiger.
Why are you
Where
looking
is
for?
he?
Why are you looking for
There it
evidence?
is.
That works, I guess.
Mr. Elk met with someone on the day he was killed. He even made a note on this calendar about the meeting and meet with the tiger.
What is the relevance of that? Are you trying to suggest Glenn was meeting him to discuss his debt?
Yeah, exactly.
But I've never heard anything about this tiger
Oh,
before.
fuck you. Fuck you.
It's
There you go. You want to
Tigger.
see the fucking
Actually,
tiger? You want to see
from
the
Winnie the
tiger? Here
Pooh.
he is.
I don't know if you've ever heard of him. Tigger
This guy
from
doesn't
Winnie the
hop.
Pooh.
This guy
That's him.
does not hop. Furio Tigre, aka
not
the
Matt
Tiger, is the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender. This is who Mr. Elg met with on the day of his murder. And the only thing a loan shark would talk with him about would be his debt.
No, that's not true. But it is true that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habit. About $100,000, I think.
$100,000.
beef.
Ouch.
But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear.
Shame Maggie couldn't get a bit of that good luck. Okay, so the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then?
Well, this isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talents to repay the money.
His talents.
I suspect he was talking about programming.
What computer program is worth $100,000?
Perhaps you good people should leave so I can get back to my work.
I'm so close to cracking her. I like how Phoenix is so blown away by a computer program being worth that much. Bro, like, Windows is worth that much. Like... Well, this is it, isn't it? This is the virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak. MC Bomber.
No, that's not true. You're thinking
No?
of PC Bomber.
I don't think so. I don't think that's a real thing. I think you made that up just now.
Shit! Glenn's head had more processing power than any computer. It was honestly kind of impressive.
I don't think that's true.
But he had also been infected with a gambling virus. Glenn was in too deep.
You mean he was in debt?
Yes, $100,000 in debt. Not an easy amount to repay. So, he said he was taking on some extra work. Something a bit risky.
Risky? How?
Maybe he was going to become a waitress at the Trace BN.
That would have been impressive.
Yeah.
So it's safe to say Mr. Elg was the creator of this virus, huh?
The MC Bomber virus? Yes. It was a work of genius. In a bad sort of way, of course, but still genius. Something like that would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market.
Inconceivable! Yeah.
This date, December 3rd, that is marked on his calendar. That was his deadline for repaying his debts.
Okay. Alright, that's cool. I guess we won't be needing these horse racing tickets anymore. Back on the floor.
Use a trash can, piece of shit.
It's too late, we're leaving.
Littering kills people. Like Ponce
shit,
de
I mean,
Leon.
Who the fuck? Right, it was, No, wait, I still don't have, like... I still don't have evidence for Violetta.
Correct.
I have to go talk to Gumshoe again?
You just go over to Gumshoe, say, haha, you were right, and then walk
Can
out,
I-
and then you
I mean,
walk out with
maybe, I
5
don't
pieces
know.
of new evidence.
That's the hope.
Can you look at your evidence real quick for me, real quick? That's kind of funny.
What?
Hilarious.
I'm almost positive you're missing a singular piece of evidence.
That's sort of how
so
it feels.
And you have to get it from examining something.
Oh,
You have
fuck
to
yeah.
what?
Oh, I wonder if he's gonna see it. I wonder if he's gonna see it.
It's not physically possible.
Yo, was that there before?
Probably. Talk about the ashtray?
No.
No.
I've already examined that. Punching bag? Did I not examine the
Oh,
punching
oh,
bag?
oh,
Okay, I guess
oh.
I didn't examine a couple things. The Daruma? I'm just gonna examine everything. Fuck it. Maybe the paper? I don't know.
Oh, well, what's
Punching
this?
bag.
Well, I didn't even get to ask the question. You
What do you mean
fuck.
walking around?
The design's gross to stare. Fuck.
I really hope she's pulling my chain on this one.
Okay. Let's see. This round doll thing is a Dharma, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two to be more cultured, in case you're wondering.
That's cool. You wanna know how I know what it is?
Well, how?
Pokemon.
Me too. I was actually lying earlier.
I'm glad we can both be honest
I
with
bet
each
you
other.
also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always write himself like a weeble or a wobble. I don't remember which one is the correct term. Go on, Nick. Give him a
Wobbuffet?
good shove. No, it's a
Only if I
weeble.
feel like
It's gotta
dying.
be a weeble. I hope you do feel like dying. Now this yellow thing, this is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king. Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reversey person, you know.
I don't know what the fuck
I
that
play a
is.
mean trouble.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
there's a piece of paper sticking out from under here.
What is it? A repair bill. Okay. $15,000 to replace a bumper and a light. That's nuts.
Actually, it's insane. The car's registered to the Kadabadabadabadabadabadabs.
Actually,
Oh,
I think
shit.
it's wacky.
No, I
So
think
it's not even the
weird.
tire's car. Actually, I think it's absurd.
I think it's wild.
Actually, I think you stole mine.
Actually, I didn't.
Actually, you're stupid.
Actually, yes.
Oh, she's gone. She fucking left.
Ooh.
Wait, she's
Huh.
gone?
She's
What the
gone.
fuck?
Shit!
No, just press back.
Who's
Oh,
Press
gone?
the
okay,
B
there we
button.
go. I was still in examine mode. I'm
Bro, I
stupid.
thought that was it.
I'm so dumb, dude. Hold on. What year is it? No. Hold on. Okay,
Megatama.
what the fuck? Hold on. You fucked up. Megatama.
Let me say it. No, fuck.
Okay. You said that bandage around your head was from an operation. You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct?
Yes, the operation was very difficult, apparently.
Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? Okay. Okay, alright, that was really creepy. Did it have something to do with this? This car repair bill I found in your office? It seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident.
Let me see that. This bill is made out to the cadaverinis.
That's correct.
I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do the cadaverinis have to do with me?
Oh, well, well, you know, I mean, do I actually have evidence that, like, says that, oh, okay, well,
Dick Gumshoe said it.
I know Dick Gumshoe said it, but, like,
So you present Dick Gumshoe and say, Dick Gumshoe said it.
I don't think that's the case.
I don't think that's
no,
the
it's
case.
not the case.
I know exactly who you are, Viola Cadaverini. You sustained that injury after a traffic accident, didn't you?
It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family's cars when someone pulled out in front of me.
Oh, that guy's so dead. Hey!
It was
It's
a
me!
motorbike or something like that. I don't remember it much. Also, no. Anyway, I sort to try to avoid it, but
Pretty sure that's me.
I took a blow to the head. A bad one.
Yeah, I can imagine. So what happened to the other person on the bike? Or, well,
Sure.
the person on the bike. What happened to me? I don't remember, getting away with
Wait,
injuring you. I mean,
Jeremy meets
Yeah?
meets Tigray. Ah, that guy looks nothing like me. Also, Jeremy sees the CG, which clearly can't be anyone else but Tigray. That's me, right?
it could have been me. That could have been me. Just based, it was just a silhouette. I don't see any reason it couldn't have been me. His suit was even single vented. I mean, who else could it have been? You should read your line.
No,
Okay then.
they ran away, or so I heard.
Ran away?
If they'd stayed, I'd have.
Well, you were fucking unconscious.
This is some pretty
Could
good
the
mac and
person-
cheese.
Could the
Have you ever
person who
had
committed the
Costco mac
hit
and
run-
cheese? It's pretty good.
I did not know
Costco mac
Costco
and
made mac and cheese, but that doesn't sound very good.
It is. You just like put it in the oven. It's great.
Put it in the oven. It was this man, wasn't it? He was a cause of your accident?
It wasn't Don Tigre. I refuse to believe it. And besides, you said it was you, wasn't it? When we
See, I
collided
was-
the motorbike in my car.
I totally forgot about that. I instantly left my brain that joke.
But Don Tigre isn't injured at all, is he?
It was the tiger who caused Viola to crash. I feel it. Plus, one of her locks just broke, so she must suspect it was him, too. I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini, but I have proof that the tiger was involved in a traffic accident on his bike. I present his bike. Well, yeah, he rides around on a scooter, doesn't he? And you'll notice the front wheel guard is badly damaged. And the back wheel guard. And the human guard. And one of the lights.
And the everything.
Or mirrors, I mean. Yeah. Miss Cadaverini. You know the truth, don't you? This repair bill was paid by Furio Tigre. The Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they?
It's possible, perhaps. Somewhere inside me, I truly may that know.
Interesting. Fascinating.
But
That made no fucking sense.
Don Tigre still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very, very expensive.
How much are we talking?
More than you have ever had at once.
She seems kind of hesitant about giving me an actual figure. I should back off. Well, anyway, it was the tiger who paid for it, right?
After I recovered, Don Tigre told me. He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. I believe him.
Really? But do you honestly believe that to be true? Do you want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but someone else. It's probably Bruto, if, I mean, of all the
You
people I'm
don't
aware
talk
of.
about Bruno, no.
His name is
no.
Bruto.
We don't talk about Bruno.
His name is Bruto.
My God, you were calling him Bruno the whole time. I thought you were like trying to get someone to lead to the joke, and nobody was doing it. And then all of a sudden, he finally says Bruto with a clear T, and that's when it's resolved. Okay.
Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Bruto Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right?
Call him Bruno.
And you are his beloved pride and joy,
No.
okay? I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tigre would have paid the money?
Yep.
Okay.
$1 million.
$1 million? Up $1 billion?
Wow,
A
this
whole
really,
gajillion dollars?
this really is the American healthcare system.
$1 billion.
Yep. You got the Japanese legal system and the American healthcare system.
Also, not the Japanese legal system in any way, shape, or form.
And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like satire of like an older version of the Japanese legal system.
Anyways,
4 months ago, I was in a traffic accident. That's why I needed the operation. When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious. Simple procedure.
Oh, really?
Well, I guess if she recovered in 4 months, it couldn't have been too big.
They said the operation cost $1 million.
Oh no!
$1 million buckaroonies?
My grandfather ordered Don Tigre to pay. $1 million in
Wait, just-
compensation.
Were you just deciding whether or not to do the voice?
Huh?
Why the fuck did you wait so long, bro?
I was looking for the gift.
Compensation, huh?
It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically, you pay or get into some serious trouble. But $1 million bucks? This has to be related to our poisoning case somehow. Oh, son of a bitch. Why?
I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tigre said. He said it had nothing to do with my grandfather being Bruto Cadaverini. I wanted to believe he helped me because he cared about me, not about my grandfather. But I knew that wasn't really true.
Wow, I'm so sorry.
What he did to get the money it was evil.
What? Shut up.
It was all for me, so I helped him. Tear.
You helped him in what way?
Here.
Oh, fuck! Evidence! Medical papers?
I'm Bruto Cadaverini's granddaughter.
Yeah, I know that.
He had to pay compensation. He was made an offer he simply couldn't refuse.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wow, I feel so bad for Viola.
That's inexcusable.
I'm inexcusable?
What? No.
You said that after I said a sentence about what I feel.
No, I said it's inexcusable.
That's what the text said, but it's not what you said, Nick, in your heart of hearts.
I think you just... No, I said...
Listen, Nick, there's
it's
two things
I
that
said,
you
no.
consider
No,
inexcusable,
I said,
right?
it's inexcusable. Now, if
two
you heard
things.
that as that's inexcusable, that's your own damn fault. Yeah, poisoning and betrayal. Those are the two inexcusable things.
Really, I
Since
thought it
you're
was
so
onions
curious.
and powder, since you're so... You know, I don't have a follow-up.
That sucks, Maya.
Is everything alright, Nick?
We should get going right after we finish our espresso.
Oh yeah, we need more. We always need more coffee. We've only had 16 cups after all.
Woo! Repair bill thrown into the trash. Okay.
See ya, repair bill. Fuck you, repair bill.
1 million
And
dollars.
a big L to the American healthcare system. Am I right, guys?
You're
Yeah.
right. You're very right.
Let's move to Britain, where everything's so much better.
It isn't.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to.
Let's move to Sweden. Things are better there. They're not perfect, but they're better there.
January 7th. SBN.
That's where
It's where that fucking puppet chef lives.
that's where IKEA's from. IKEA's good. IKEA's great. I like IKEA. Everyone likes IKEA. Right?
I wouldn't
IKEA.
know. I mean, it's very hard to speak on behalf of everyone, you know? I'm kind of only myself.
I mean, that's
IKEA
fair,
is
but I've
serviceable.
never heard an ill thing about IKEA.
Too big.
I get lost, can't find mommy.
Chair hurt.
I forgot to order the
only
meatballs.
thing I ever hear about IKEA that's bad is having to assemble the furniture. But like assembling furniture in general is the problem. So that's not like IKEA specific. Bonjour, I have been waiting for your turn.
Mr. Armstrong of NASA fame.
Ah, good timing. I was hoping we'd find you here. Like, wait, what? No, they never let a Frenchman onto the fucking space shuttle.
Fair point.
We'd like to ask you a few questions.
That is very
Well, he hasn't got anything to say to yous, fellas. That was not the voice I did. Give me a second.
Oh, howdy, partner.
I think that was in the ballpark.
Ah, it's him.
Who you calling Xenope?
Wow, that was not even close. to
Of
what-
course, the one
she
time I
said.
don't say her name.
Maya, you're
I'm
fine.
like when I'm at Chuck E. Cheese's and Chucky comes out hiding under the table.
Okay, hand it over.
Well, what? What are you
Bro,
talking
You wanna play games with me? I don't recommend that. The medical papers, now.
He's so
You're
so big, dude.
loud.
Oops, sorry.
Hold
on,
I
I'll back-
think he wants Viola Cadavera.
I'll back away from the
Maybe
mic.
pick up
Give me a
papers.
second.
Thanks.
You mean this? The $1 million medical papers?
Okay, is that better?
Yeah.
Still too loud?
It's very loud, but it's not too loud.
Okay, hold on.
Miss Cadaverini trusted you.
Although,
Okay,
if last
alright.
stream's anything to go by, Nathan and I have been way too quiet.
Alright, how about now?
That's why she said that she helped you.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Alright, now I can start yelling again.
Yeah.
Forget about it. That girl's dumber than an eggplant. Yous wanna know what's sad? I'll tell you what's sad. And it ain't only her face. She thinks she's got power because she's Bruto's little girl. Now that's sad.
I can't let you have these papers. Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get the $1 million you used to pay this off. I still don't even know what he did, do I?
I think you put 2 and 2 together.
Did
The
he
imp-
what? Oh, he poisoned
four.
Greg to get the half. But this is only $500,000. What about? Because he stole the MC Bomber disc. All right, fair enough. We got it.
Are you crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give it to me or not. There's 2 of us here. You got that? 2. You know what they say about 2?
Don't do this. I was not prepared for the Armstrong key change. Mr. Armstrong,
Forgive me. Désolé. I cannot argue with him.
you can.
Too
This did not just happen. Did I just get fucking evidence jacked twice?
You got evidence
got
checked
flashbangs.
twice.
Okay, how the fuck is Phoenix gonna make this mistake again? You think
got
the first time he loudly proclaimed to somebody that he had incriminating evidence against them and then got fucking jacked,
Well,
he would learn not to do it again.
In Phoenix's defense here, he didn't loudly proclaim he had evidence. The tiger came after him knowing he had the evidence already.
Okay,
Yeah,
but then
then-
in response, instead of saying, I don't have the evidence, he said, yeah, I do have the evidence. And then he pulled it out and said, this evidence right here. This is what you're looking for. This evidence,
I want
right?
you to
This
try
evidence
and
I'm
take
holding
it
in
from
front of
me.
your face. You
Me,
can
but
try
a
to
foot
take-
taller and
And I
200
like how
pounds heavier.
And I like how not only he didn't learn his lesson, this is worse. The first time he told Manfred, right, who is an old ass man.
Oh, no.
ancient, who's a
Sorry,
pain to
you're
walk around.
misunderstanding. That is not the first time.
Oh, that's not the first.
He
time?
does it
That's
in
not the first time.
he does it in every trial in the first game.
Oh,
In the second
okay.
in the second
Well,
trial,
I don't-
he loudly proclaims that Red White is the killer, and then Red White punches him.
oh well, yeah,
Uh,
but like
In the
He
third
doesn't-
in the third
Wait,
trial, D.
Red White
Vasquez.
doesn't take evidence from him,
Yes, he does.
does he?
Yeah.
I don't remember him taking evidence. I just remember Phoenix saying, "Okay, I don't care. You're a rich asshole who like is untouchable."
No, I'm
gonna
pretty
go
sure
again."
Red White takes evidence from you.
I don't.
D. Vasquez takes evidence from you with her mafia.
Oh, she does. She does.
And then of course, Manfred on Karma tases your ass.
Yeah, but I feel like those instances are like less bad because in one case it's an old ass man who has to. So like,
Oh wow, that was
Phoenix being like,
that was
you know,
easy.
it's fine. I can just.
Is
tell
that
him
is that
it's
really
fine."
all you got down
But
there?
In the
Okay,
other
okay,
case,
I'll be
like,
taking those papers now.
Steve Vasquez is also kind of older.
Hey
and,
Armstrong,
like,
get that lighter.
it's like, I guess, more understandable that he thinks she wouldn't be able to do anything about it. But this guy, this muscular ass, tall son of a bitch, who he knows is a ruthless loan shark who's been threatening violence against him the entire game. This guy, out of all people, he picks to be like, yeah, I can share evidence that I have evidence against him.
I still counter the point of I think the tiger would have punched him anyways.
Yeah, but it just comes off as like stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a bit. But I still think Phoenix would have gotten his shit rocked no matter what. The second he entered this building and the tiger was already here, or Tigray, he was fucked.
I could have run. I could have kicked his scooter over on the way out.
Phoenix can't run that fast. Plus, he has to worry about Maya, who's underneath the table right now.
Have you seen Phoenix's full sprite? He has the longest fucking legs.
Yes, he does have long fucking legs.
His stride is stupendous.
But he's
All
not.
right, he could've gotten away.
He's not that athletic.
Anyway. Well, hold on.
Don't take it
What?
too hard. Phoenix Wright, if that is
But
your real
as-
name.
But as established by the anime, Phoenix Wright's only method of transportation is bicycle. So, obviously he biked here. So, obviously he could just run outside, get on his bike, and get away.
Also, Michael, I just like to point out that Phoenix canonically disagrees. He thinks that it was stupid what he did.
Yeah, fair enough. it was pretty stupid. Well, Phoenix said he
Those
was.
medical papers were vital evidence.
Bum, bum, bum.
Beowulf! Oh,
Oh.
that's not Beowulf. Detective Gumshoe!
The detective. You think you're gonna stop me, copper? Beat it!
Is it almost time for the punch-out minigame?
Do it. Guar. Guar
No.
at him.
No.
Guar at him. It is your job description. Good.
Fuck you!
Whoa, come on. Oh, this is not Gumshoe's line. There's no way this is Gumshoe's line.
That's Gumshoe's line. He's telling himself to keep it together.
Oh, come on, Gumshoe. Keep it together. He just roared at you scarier than a lion, but it's okay. You guys, get out of here. Leave this guy to me. I've got a bubble gun.
But
Go, pal, and take this.
how did you get that back?
If you get hurt, who's gonna look after Maggie, huh? And tell her
Oh, you, I
I've
guess.
got another jumbo lunch tray for her when she gets out.
Oh, alright, thanks, Gumshoe. I still got the old one, though.
Wait, Nick, don't leave me behind.
Yeah, thanks for the assist, Maya.
You're welcome. I tried my best.
I'll get even with that guy tomorrow, in court, where there's guys with guns who can protect me. To be continued.
Alright, get the coffee drinker in here. Get your ass out of the grass and into the class. What? The class. Shut up. I'm gonna ban you.
I don't. Okay.
No, you can't do this to me. Hi, John.
You just got
Uh,
world work.
Jeremy,
What?
so Phoenix Wright is
Bitch.
5'9", right?
Okay.
And Tigray is 6'1".
Hey yo, what's
That's
up?
not
It's,
as big a difference as I thought it was.
It's January
That's a
8th,
pretty solid
9:46
difference.
a.m. District Court to
That is
November 1.
4 inches.
It's about 4
4
inches.
inches? 4 inches is kind of, I mean, that's not
4 inches is
insubstantial.
Okay. Let me put it in
Whenever I look at Tigray, I think, oh, that man's 6'6".
Nathan,
Yeah,
putting it in
it's nothing.
centimeters is going to change nothing.
Andrew, you
yeah,
for-
putting it in
but
centimeters.
it
is gonna
sounds
make me
like
further
bigger
confused.
difference because
Andrew, you forget.
It's a difference of 176 centimeters on
I
Phoenix's
do
side
forget this is
and
Japan, but still.
185
Yeah, I was
centimeters.
gonna say,
on
it's
Tigray.
technically supposed to be Japan
That's like-
originally.
The maximum height of a
That's like
person
10
in Japan
more
is 6'1".
centimeters. That's a bigger number than 4.
Anyways, Defender Lab number 1.
Yeah, January.
Maggie Bird.
Nom nom nomming, Mr. Wright.
No, don't you dare say that, you
Get the
fucking clown.
fuck out, Maggie. I will throw so hard.
You're banned.
Why?
Leave the class trial right now.
But Gumshoe said it'd be cute if I
Oh, are we
had a
killing
different
people?
way to say good morning.
No,
So what
he
do you
was
think
wrong.
is gonna happen today, sir? Yesterday's session didn't go so well and ended on a giant mystery.
That's like most of our
That's
trials.
true. And we still haven't solved a single part of it yet.
Are you okay, Nick? I'm doing
Huh?
fine.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I saw that little flash of doubt in your eyes.
No, that wasn't that wasn't doubt. That was determination.
Why
Determination.
don't I believe you?
Because you're a bitch, Maggie.
Because I'm
It's
too
nearly
determined.
time, Maggie. You better get going to the defendant's seat.
Don't like how you said that, but Roger, don't let me down, Mr. Wright. I'm counting on you.
Why did you say it like that, Maya? You're freaking me out.
He's breaking
Oh,
down.
shit.
Hey, pal.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe.
Quit stressing Maggie out. She doesn't need that.
Okay. How did you know she was stressed?
I was watching through the doorway.
You shy son of a bitch.
You look like you lost the case already. Show a bit of confidence, will you, pal?
What do you mean? I'm plenty confident. I have all this great evidence. This will
So
go
true, Nick.
amazingly.
You are wearing a pin that says "I'm with loser," and it has a
Well,
little-
I'm wearing that.
Wait, what?
No, you're wearing a shirt that says "I'm with loser" over your uniform for some reason.
Yeah.
My pin doesn't. What? Did I put on the wrong pin? This one doesn't say that either. Gumshoe, what the fuck are you talking?
It's written all over your face, Nick.
Yeah,
My
maybe
face.
this will
On
help.
Sharpie. What the? Wait a minute. Have you taken up aromatherapy too?
Not in a million years, pal. That's too expensive. Don't tell me that you don't remember this thing.
This nope.
This
the
is the
first thing I've
small
ever seen.
bottle that turned up in. Shinpi Jochu Mangu Kissa a couple days ago.
I'm pretty sure those bottles were blue.
Flashback.
Oh, they're aromatherapy flashbacks.
Hey, wait a flashback. This flashback's in color.
Flashback?
Flashback.
That
We
was a smiley
finally got the
flashback.
analysis results back from the lab.
So, what is it? Is it the poison?
I'm afraid not, pal.
Yeah, I would have guessed that since it doesn't
It's-
smell like onion.
Medication.
Eye drops?
Uh,
That's the only medication I ever learned.
yeah, for ears.
Hell yeah.
Topical
Eardrops?
Topical use only, apparently.
No, it's pronounced eye drops for ears.
For
Yeah.
ears, you mean? Try out new eye drops for ears.
Yeah, they finally made
Yeah.
them. Wait
Mug
till you
back.
find out eye drops for stomach cancer.
Yeah, it's the medication Glenn Hale was using for his ruptured eardrum.
You know, Nick, since it's 2019, next year we're gonna invent a new type of eye drops. One
That's
that's in
good.
an injection.
What? New eye drops for
Eye
your
drops
blood?
for veins. Yeah, for blood.
That's odd. What about the unidentified fingerprints? Anything on that?
Someone screwed up, so they only had time to analyze the contents of the bottle.
God damn it.
Another hour and they might have gone something on the Prince, but
Motherfucker.
ever since Dustin Prince died, that kind of the department has been shunted, to say the least.
Why the fuck? Damn it.
Okay, pal. This is it. Make sure your defense is impregnable today. Got it?
I'm gonna
I'm always
expose that guy
impregnable.
for what he's done. That's good, Maya. Keep that up.
Thanks.
Or my name isn't Phoenix Wright.
It is.
Hear that, Maya? If you ever stop being impregnable, I'm changing my name.
January 8th, 10 a.m. District Court, court
Fair.
number 4.
Probably something cool. Like
Robble,
Genial.
robble, robble. Impregnable.
What's up, bitches? Court's now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Heaven.
Or
Hell? Or hell? Which one? Oh, no, I'm hell. Yeah.
Ah, very good, Mr. Hell. Then we'll get underwear at the once.
That's
Yesterday, we...
Shut the fuck up. I wanted you to say nothing so bad.
Yesterday, we heard the testimony of Mr. Victor Kudo. He claims to have witnessed the defendant putting a powder into the victim's coffee. However, the victim's testimony was plagued with a number of diseases.
The mark on the rim of the cup shows that the victim drank from his right hand. But, according to the old man's testimony, he picked it up using his left hand.
Thank you, Mr. Godot. Further, according to the witness's account, the victim was listening to the radio with an earpiece in his left ear.
Oh, not 20.
Yet, the victim's left eardrum was ruptured, which made him effectively deaf in that ear.
It's amazing how many contradictions a single case can have, huh, Nick? Especially since they all came from basically the same guy.
yeah.
Yep. Ha! Allow me to enlighten you, Your Honor. The world, you see, keeps turning, and we must turn with it.
I relate to that. The world has turned and left me here. That's my life motto, Mr. Godot.
Don't let the mystery of yesterday mystify you today. Just forget it. Forget everything about yesterday. Erase it from your memories.
Got
Only
it.
losers think like that. Only losers have memories.
True.
You gotta change with the times. That's my one rule. I had a lot of rules.
You have a lot of one rules.
Yeah.
Are you implying that you've resolved these contradictions, question mark?
You know the answers to these riddles.
That's what I was gonna say. You took the words out of my mouth.
The old guy wasn't just throwing seed in here. He was throwing us off the scent. Uh-huh.
Agreed.
And
Somehow.
today, I'll prove it.
Very well. Let the first witness take the stand, baby. Never mind, I take it all back. Please don't let him do that.
And,
Oh, bonjour, everyone. I am Sean Armstrong, the owner and chef of La Champignon Mango Kissa restaurant in Chanté.
is that English?
No,
It's a French-themed restaurant in Japan with a Japanese name.
We're in Japan?
Jamaica. In San
Okay,
Fran,
so-
Tokyo, but yeah.
So it is a French-themed restaurant in Japanese America with a Japanese name.
Mhm.
Okay.
I think
Just making sure we're all on the same
and
page.
I thought I was in hell before.
I don't know
The
why I
second
just
layer.
I don't know why I just never imagined he wore pants. I always pictured him in like thigh-length skirt with bare ass legs and no
Thank
shoes.
you, Wright. Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
Am I the only one who didn't think he wore pants?
I've
I
never
never
seen this
even
man in
thought
my
about
life.
I honestly thought he was gonna like wear like short shorts or something.
You know, I never looked down there because
That
I was
also
scared.
would have been believable. He was scared.
Forgive me for asking, witness. Can I ask a different question?
No, this is Jamaica. Oh la la, monsieur. You see, I'm leopard and perky gentleman, no?
Okay.
No.
I'm open-minded and okay with the situation.
Perky, dude.
On the day of the incident, you were in Trespien's kitchen, correct? No, yeah, that's what I said.
Was you, monsieur?
What?
Everything feels right.
New cup of coffee. What's in here? Rat poison. Ha!
Rat poison? Alright, feeling good.
Totally
That's a strong one to
unfazed. He
start
must
the
not
day.
be a rat. Very well. Your testimony, please, witness. I didn't think I'd have a second line. Please tell the court what happened that day at Trespien.
We volunteers.
That's not how you spell
volunteering?
volunteers.
Here we go, first testimony.
Simply George and kiss.
Oh
When the
my
door
God.
happened, there were just 2 customers in my restaurant. I remembered I was experimenting with some new art decors that day.
This is a very unique facial expression.
For one, like having a large mirror between the tables, for example.
Excuse me?
Perhaps that is what the old man was looking at. Rack up la épice in la classes. It would have seen everything in reverse, no?
Wait, no, hold on. Go fuck yourself. You're telling me... Okay, between the tables. What?
Look at the picture.
What picture?
Like the actual
Of the
like,
crime scene
photograph.
photo?
Yeah.
There's also nothing.
Wasn't there a different one you had? Or
That's
was
one
this
dead
the-
motherfucker.
Those are the only 2 photos I have. And this one's not even a photo.
It's the only one you have?
There were
Look at
no
actual
mirrors.
photos.
A mirror?
Oui. Un grand mirror, la most
Where?
enormous mirror, the biggest, thickest,
Okay,
longest mirror
alright.
I could find.
So, even assuming that it was there on the day of the crime and not the day the photo was taken, where? You said between the tables? Anywhere that Kudo could have been sitting, he would not have seen what he saw.
Donde está el espejo?
What?
I just said, where's the mirror in Spanish?
Oh, okay.
There's no mirrors in the restaurant.
There's no mirrors. There's
Robble,
bullshit.
robble,
No
robble.
mirrors.
Mirror armor.
And suddenly, the mystery disappeared. Because there's no mirror. Ow. Like I said, the world keeps turning. So roll with it.
That would explain the coffee cup and the earpiece conundrum. The mirror would have made everything appear back to front.
What the hell are you talking about?
Now then, Righto, you may begin your cross-examination.
This makes no sense to me.
Why is he like Yagami now?
When it all happened, it was just 2 guys. I remember it was... Okay, I need more information. How big of a mirror are we talking about?
Something about 4 meters wide and about 2 meters high.
The fuck's a meter?
Let's see, if 1 meter is about 1 yard, that's a big fucking mirror.
It's a
I was
9 foot
intending to install it on the ceiling eventually.
The ceiling? Was there
That's
a mirror on the
dangerous.
ceiling? Oh.
Nice, none, but I decided to not go through with it in the end.
Okay. I need more info about this mirror, dude. Like, I can't. If you really had such a large mirror in the restaurant, someone would have noticed it. But there's nothing about a mirror in Mr. Kudo or Maggie Bird's testimonies.
But
You didn't ask, right? You only have yourself to blame for some sloppy work.
Oh my god. You fucking criminal.
A mirror was delivered to Tribulations the day before the incident.
I'm really not getting the clarification I'm looking for.
Neither am I. I know it was delivered. I don't know it was there. It could just be sitting in his fucking garage. I guess he's testifying that, he was doing some design change, I guess. As it turns out, he didn't actually use the mirror in the end.
This just doesn't add up. Even if a mirror was delivered to Tribulations, it doesn't prove that it was in the restaurant on the day of the crime.
Red text. Huh. If you want to doubt someone, try it. Look in a mirror.
Oh.
yes, we installed the mirror in the ceiling of the court, so you can look yourself in the mirror by looking up.
Herm, so the witness yesterday had seen the victim reflected in a mirror.
We.
Normally, I'd expect people to know the difference between a reflection and a real object.
Hi, dumbass.
Okay.
How does normally come into this? That's lame, Trite. Even for you.
You can't just call me lame, Godo. It's not a real argument.
Yes. Are you trying to say that if something isn't normal, it isn't possible? Is that it?
What?
That it, Trite?
Where does that
Where
leave
the-
the Porky
That's my-
lawyer
hey,
and
hey,
the top
hey,
no-
bitch!
What the fuck?
Hey,
what?
bitch!
What?
It's my line!
No!
And that ungodly cool guy with the mask over. Well, Trite.
What the fuck?
Nick, I want you to shoot this guy square in the
Not the
face.
hair.
Yeah, not the hair, the face. That's where I want you to shoot him, you fucking deaf piece of shit. Kill
Oh,
this
catch
man.
the bullet! Oh, I'm correct?
Mr.
Hell yeah.
Godot is correct. A lack of normality is no basis for discounting an argument.
Hey, bien. Logic as
Has it?
Yes.
All I said was that a person should be able to tell the difference between a reflection and a real object, and he
Straight
said,
up lame ass.
"Oh yeah? Well, what if he didn't?"
Godot really said, no.
Everything.
Counter argument, you're smelly.
Oh.
You would have seen everything in reverse?
Phoenix Wright, the stinky.
No.
Nick, we should take a second, think about what old CD said in his testimony.
How did he phrase it again?
You a bitch.
Well,
It's not my flashback.
it's not me neither.
What purgatory are we in?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna hope that this flashback is done by the time I get back.
Are we just stuck here
Oh,
forever,
man.
Trite?
If only the old man was here to narrate his flashback.
Trite, I'm scared. Where are we? Oh, no, everyone's dead.
Michael,
Bro, where's Michael?
where the fuck did
Where is he?
you go?
I can't do a Victor Kudo impression.
Come back to voice your line, please.
Also, I want to check if
game.
something is
Not
working. After you're done
Here
rolling this,
soon.
can you see if I'm typing right now?
I cannot currently see
No.
you typing.
Cool.
What did you do? What the hell?
I
Did
can
you
type
just
without
copy
people.
paste it?
No, I can type without people seeing when I'm typing or when I'm typing.
How?
Huh?
How?
Yeah, what a bro do?
I downloaded this thing that just gives Discord a bunch of funny gimmicks.
Oh,
Awesome.
okay.
Like I can send encrypted messages.
Okay.
What the shit? Bro's doing CIA work through Discord.
Here, see.
I have no idea what this version of Supergirl is.
Don't click this.
And then,
Do I?
then I can,
I can't.
Oh
click
shit,
it.
my bad.
then I can decrypt it.
Flashback.
Just hit W.
Yeah, we
Thank
don't see
you.
anything.
Ah, I see. Only people with the thing I have to do it.
Flashback again. Oh, triple flashback.
Wow, I wish I got a triple flashback. If you saw everything you described reflected in the mirror, then everything you said on the left should actually be on the right, huh?
Yes.
Isn't that wild?
And that clears up all the problems with his testimony, I guess. Or does it?
Ha!
It's kind of hard to believe everything's the fault of a mirror, but...
Do you think old CD saw everything through a reflection?
Are you okay?
You know, honestly, I just came to the conclusion right there.
What?
I just came to the conclusion. You know, hear me out, Nick. What if, now hear me out. What if they installed a mirror?
Yeah?
What?
What if they did that, huh? Would that be crazy?
What are you talking about?
What if they
Okay.
installed a mirror in the restaurant?
Phoenix, I think
That
your
just makes
assist
the
is losing her
situation
mind.
worse for Maggie. Probably because you interrupted me earlier and my brain hasn't been able to recover.
I interrupted you! You read my line!
I did not! There's gotta be something in that old man's testimony. We gotta dig deeper.
I need to find that. When this VOD goes up, I have to show him the truth.
Okay, guess I'll press the rest of these. And who were the two customers exactly?
I'm back. Good to see we're out the flashback. Mice, of course. The young man who died. And the other, not so young man.
You were referring to yesterday's witness, I presume.
What about the other man Maggie says she saw at the table? Something tells me Mr. Armstrong isn't planning on disclosing his existence.
Didn't Mackie say it
Is it a woman?
We need some hard evidence first before we can bring up anything.
That's what I thought.
I guess I'll just have to try a different approach for the time being.
Yeah, Trite, didn't you say it was a woman? Use your evidence.
You were experimenting with art. How the fuck would I even present that? You were experimenting with Art Deco? How come I never heard about that before today?
You're not familiar with the language of
No, I don't mean I didn't. I've never heard of Art Deco before. I meant, why didn't you tell the court about this?
But I did just a few moments ago.
He got you there, Trite.
Excuse me, Mr. Armstrong. This something number deco you mentioned, are you referring to some sort of fucking Christ, some sort of deco decoction?
No, sir. Art cock. It's a style of design, Your Honor. He's talking about interior design, walls, ceilings, carpets, that kind of thing.
I played Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. I love that cock.
I was trying to achieve a more effeminate look for my restaurant.
I was really hoping you were just gonna say, yeah, I've played Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. I love cock. And just, with no
I mean,
hesitation.
everyone who played it definitely does.
I
can tell you
would.
that.
Alright.
Since I'm the only one.
I was planning the most bold remodeling of the decor.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, whoopsie. There are just 2 customers in my restaurant.
What the fuck was that?
Damn. Do I not, like... When did he die? Did he die on the 3rd? Okay, I don't think this is it, but I'm gonna try it. Just to, like, get it out of the way. Okay, I didn't think so. Seems too early. Okay, can I pause, please?
No.
So I either have to prove that there weren't only 2 people in the restaurant, or that there wasn't a mirror in there. There may have been a mirror. It's possible. I don't... Where the fuck is this mirror supposed to... Okay, hold on. Worth a shot. Because this photo was supposedly taken on the day of the crime, right? I mean... It's not a great photo, but... Damn it. Okay, yeah, I thought so.
Truly thrilling.
The cup, the earpiece, and the glasses. You would have seen everything in reverse, no? Well... No. No, he said no, because he said he saw... He said that he saw Glenn wearing the earpiece on the same side as his glasses. That can't have been the case. He had to have been wearing the earpiece in his right ear, meaning that even if things were reversed, his glasses would have been on the left and his earpiece would have been on the right. How do I present that, though? Left ear, wore an HMD over left eye. I already pressed this, didn't I? I think I should present his profile. Okay, cool. The coffee, the earpiece, and the HMD. Let's think back over Mr. Kudo's testimony for a second, shall we?
Flashback. Man, we really doing this? Okay, flashback again, I guess.
So, to summarize, we were told both the HMD and the earpiece were on the victim's left side. Now, if Mr. Kudo saw all that as a reflection in a mirror, it means both the HMD and the earpiece were actually on the victim's right side. Nathan,
Oh shit, he's not here.
stop eating ice cream. Come on.
Exactamente assim, monsieur. Now that you think about it, it is not so hard, no?
Unfortunately, that's where we run into a monumental contradiction with the facts. If Mr. Kudo really did see everything in a mirror, why is it the HMD is now on the wrong side of his head?
Order, order. Mr. Wright is correct. That's a first for me. If the witness genuinely observed the victim reflected in a mirror, then we would expect the victim's eyepiece to have been over his right eye.
How bitter.
I don't know
Try-
how bitter.
You should have a taste of this bitterness. It'll calm you down in no time.
Is that attempted murder? Does that count as attempted murder?
Yes. You don't understand the way the witness thinks.
How he thinks?
You remember this, I presume.
The I broke the vase. Sorry, apology. You mean Mr. Kudo's sworn testimony?
Nice
Exactly.
callback.
The old man has one very grievous habit. Other than throwing tea. Do I say flashback for this? No, this isn't a flash. I'm looking at a flashback. And what's the most striking thing about Mr. L?
Clearly, it's the victim's eyepiece.
And that's my point. The old man strikes again. Mr. L's HMD made a big impression on the old man. The cup. Baked beans.
What the?
Nice.
I saw the earpiece and those newfangled spectacles he was wearing. Oh yes, they were both on his left ear. Did you hear? His left ear!
Is that really what he said?
Well, trite, yes.
That's the worst but best impression of Kudo ever.
Wow, I really thought he was old CD for a minute there. Godot's good.
Thanks.
Enough. I must agree that yesterday's witness was irresponsibly rash in much of his testimony.
Bad luck, Nix. Nix. Congrats on the name change. Looks like the boil of a contradiction you found is just a rash. What the hell am I talking about?
What?
I don't know.
A mirror can't be beaten by a handful of seeds, nor can a lie. So, what exactly was the old man looking at? A ghost. Fill us in, Mr. Armstrong. Go on, tell the court. We're all ears.
I can explain. Please, if you will look at the plans of the
Hey,
restaurant.
finally, some fucking clarification.
Hello, sir. Is everyone sitting comfortably?
I'm standing.
Is
Bullshit.
everyone standing comfortably?
That is not how
The
mirrors
mirror
work.
is in the middle of the restaurant, if I can sit around.
Do not say that Kudo was sitting on across from him.
There's one seat from which you could have seen an image of La Victim.
Kudo was not fucking sitting there.
That was the seat at the table next to La Victim. That was where the old man was sitting.
Utter bullshit.
After that terrible incident occurred, I moved nothing here, so it was not been so bad. But naturally, I did not touch anything else.
You know, I see no problems with the explanation we've just heard. Not a single one. From the table next to the victims, Mr. Kudo could have seen the victim in the mirror.
He would have also seen fucking the server's face, but yeah, let's ignore that.
Yeah, let's ignore that.
Let's ignore that.
Oh, what a naughty little. Okay, I am confusing all these men like this.
Don't worry about it. We can keep up, except for the guy breaking out in a cold sweat over there.
They're
Dumbass.
rage sweats, Goto. They're rage sweats, not nervous sweats.
You didn't. No, you did say you didn't touch anything else apart from the mirror. Are you quite sure about that?
Well, there's of course.
I haven't volunteered for anything. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination, if you please.
Okay. I don't even... Okay, hold on. It's the middle of the restaurant, fighting the two halves. There's only one seat from which you could have seen an image of the victim. That was the seat,
Photo.
next to the victim. The photo? Oh, wrong
Well, I
photo.
mean, you said it yourself, didn't you?
I don't...
Hmm.
This doesn't prove...
That was a
anything.
different angle than I thought it was. I must admit.
After the terrible incident, blah, 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 naturally I did not touch anything else. What did you touch, Armstrong? What did you touch? What did you touch? Fuck it, I'll just press for now. So okay, so run this by me again. The mirror was here, correct? Sorry, Nathan, I accidentally skipped your Wii.
We?
A Wii? Wii? Nintendo Wii? Because I know if I were you, I wouldn't have put a mirror there. It'd be in the way.
We?
Objection.
You?
Look who's
Huh?
talking, Trite.
We?
You're obscuring my view, among other things.
We?
What? But wait, this is my seat in the courtroom.
We?
Try to
Okay,
be
can
a
somebody-
charm that gives you... someone's knocking on my door, and I'll be right back.
Oh,
Looks
this
like
is
he had
awkward.
to take a jury duty.
Your Honor, I'd appreciate if you didn't make jokes like that. It makes everyone uncomfortable.
It's my tradition. I make it every trial.
Please don't. I've never
sorry.
noticed it before.
You're right. I've stepped out of line this one and only time. Godot doesn't shit. He only pisses.
Okay.
What did I just hear?
Every calorie you consume is in the form of liquid, Godot. You do not shit.
Correct. Try to be
Okay.
I fucking skipped.
You waited too damn long.
Fuck you! Temporary placing a mirror in that spot would hardly be in the way.
Unlike you, Trite. Yeah, fuck you, Goto.
Fuck, why is everyone taking my lines? Fuck, I'm gonna
Nathan?
take Nathan's lines.
Good
I
luck.
tell you, monsieur, the beer was there in the middle of the restaurant.
And where would that be?
Oh la la, look how you lean towards me. I always do that to you. Maybe I should keep you in suspense a little longer.
Wow, Mr. Armstrong.
Sexual
Just
harassment
great.
much?
Tell the court what you know at once.
Here, check the evidence too. You know, handsome. Shall I tease you too?
And you know what? Go
And
for
some?
it. You know what? I'm done. Go for it.
No.
Okay.
I've already seen a very hot someone, so I'm afraid I'll be waiting for a long time.
I bet she has mocha cream skin and cappuccino perfume.
You bet your ass she does.
Again, I would tell you there was only one seat which you could have seen.
Why does my spacebar mute?
I don't know. It's a good question. So why can you only see the victim from that particular seat?
Mais, monsieur, it is obvious, no? If you look at La Pans, you will understand. The victim would have been reflected in the mirror, like so. If you were sitting at the table next to him, you would see everything, no?
So that's the seat old Seedy was sitting in on that day. When the poisoning happened.
The old man was sitting at the table next to the victim? Why does that seem kind of odd? Did you move the mirror while Mr. Kudo was off calling the police?
Oui, exactamente. I carried it out of the restaurant then.
You moved a huge mirror like that all by yourself?
What can I say? I know how to pick things up on some.
What does...
He is
What?
pure
Is that
muscle.
supposed to be a euphemism? Is he?
Like, have you seen his arms? It's just muscle.
I've seen his arms. I'm not convinced that it's just muscle.
It is just muscle.
Yeah, it's clearly just muscle.
Yeah.
Godot
from the
actually
shape-
laughed at something.
Well, given the witness's physique, I suppose it is possible.
Okay, looking at
Did
it
you
again,
move
yeah, it's
anything else
probably
from the
just
crime
muscle.
scene, Mr. Armstrong?
His name is literally
look like
Armstrong. You don't think he can pick things up?
type, no? Might definitely apply to you, Your Honor.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, yes, it would. I would apply to you. I touched
I-
nothing except the mirror.
The classic. I didn't do anything. Are you sure? Yeah. Fuck.
Mr. Wright, is there something the witness has said that doesn't match the crime scene?
Well, yeah, there
Yeah,
is.
that's
I
not-
just can't put my finger on how to present it.
Ah, suffering from a case of the heartburn, Trite. What's this?
I
I hope
just
it's what I
think
think
it is.
that. An
Yeah,
oil
it's what I
golden
thought it
lamp,
was.
frankincense.
Golden myrrh? Got up?
Add a few drops of your coffee and voila. Enjoy.
Alright.
That is why I gave you some.
It's pretty strange, though. I mean, nobody mentioned anything about a really large mirror before. You think someone would have, but Maggie didn't, and neither did old Seedy.
And the only logical explanation is that there was no mirror inside Trapian that day. Okay, to prove it though.
I'm thinking photo.
Why the fuck would Photo...
Because this would have been taken after the mirror would have
You're
been
right. You're right. I counter my own thing with that line of logic twice now. I just thought really the third time I would, you know, not remember that I did it the first two times.
Okay, do I have anything that says... Note saying, meet with the tiger. Boy, if I was gonna meet with a tiger, it would not be in a room with a mirror, I'll tell you that much right now. Mask to Mask doesn't like mirrors. That could be important. Could he not have seen the vase?
Bro, what if it's that? What if it's that?
Could he not have seen the vase? The vase is pretty far back. He couldn't see the guy in the chair.
Wait, no,
it's
that's
possible.
it. It's the vase.
It's probably that, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know how to present that, but it's the vase.
Okay, cool. Your Honor, Mr. Kudo's words yesterday strongly contradict Mr. Armstrong's testimony.
This is the letter of apology that was written by Mr. Kudo, is it not?
I realize it looks useless, Your Honor, but this is still testimony.
I guess useless people are only really good at identifying useless things.
What relevance does the scrap of paper have to do with the trial, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Kudo's testimony is actually very relevant to the question at hand, Your Honor. Because it very clearly contradicts with the,
Nice photo time. Right.
Is it actually photo time now? Because
Yes. 100%.
I think it probably
100%,
actually might be
100% on
photo
God.
time, dude. Like, I think it's photo time.
Coffee cup, coffee cup, coffee.
It's not.
Yeah.
I don't think it's coffee cup time. I think it's. Wait, no, wait.
Look,
Did
the vase
did this
isn't
get
broken.
updated, or this didn't get updated? But he's talking about the vase at his seat, Andrew.
Yes, but we've just, like, the rest of this testimony is saying that he sat in the other table, the table that he's not sitting at, that is in the picture.
You can't see. Oh, you can see the vase in this.
Yeah,
Shit,
you
I
can see
didn't
the
notice
vase
that.
in it.
I didn't notice you could see the vase in it. This piece of evidence contradicts with the testimony we have heard, Your Honor.
The crime photo ellipsis question mark?
Yes, this photo clearly shows something that theoretically should not exist.
What on earth do you mean by that, Mr. Wright?
Not exist? I was about to say you're talking about yourself.
Fuck
Ha,
you.
Mr. Godot got it.
Now then, if the defense would please clarify its statement. Fork and knife,
Uh-huh.
fork and knife.
Fork and knife, fork
should
and
not
knife,
exist.
fork
Those
and
should be
knife.
one those should be one
There's only
invention,
wait.
not
There's only 3 forks. There's only 3 forks, Andrew.
What?
There's
Where's
no
the
knife.
knife?
There's 3 forks.
What the fuck?
The knife doesn't exist. We've been outsmarted.
The knives
This
have never
restaurant sucks
existed.
dick.
You're telling me this knife is made of forks?
Yes.
There's one thing that was clearly demonstrated by yesterday's testimony. Mr. Kudo broke the vase that was on the table where he was sitting. And yet, as the court can see, there is an unbroken vase on the table next to the victim. Why? Because Mr. Kudo was not, in fact, sitting at the table next to the victim at all.
Objection. No.
I see.
Shit. Well, back to the drawing board.
Ha. The seat's the only one could have seen the victim reflection from.
Exactly.
Oh,
There's
okay.
only one conclusion we can draw from this contradiction. There
Lost.
was no mirror in Tribulations that day. Your testimony, Mr. Armstrong, is an elaborate lie.
Don't try to confuse the court, Wright. Obviously, the witness cleaned up the vase. While the police were taking their time getting the crime to the crime scene. Don't object to me, you
Tisk.
cunt.
Unfortunately, Mr. Godo, that doesn't quite work for me. Mr. Armstrong already testified to the contrary. In his own words, I did not touch anything else except a mirror.
Maybe the vase was made of mirrors.
Oh shit!
Good point.
Yeah, maybe he threw it in midair and saw Glen out through the reflection.
Well, witness, what do you have to say for yourself?
Come on, Nathan, I want to hear that audible sniffle.
It's not
Make
audible.
your nose bleed.
I was right, there was no mirror in the restaurant that day.
In light of this revelation, we return back to the original problem. What was Bro doing with an earpiece in the ear that he couldn't hear from?
My head hurts. You only get one shot in life. There's no turning back unless you're me.
I mean, to be fair, last time when Kudo said that he broke the vase, everyone was like, but none of the vases were broken. And then he sheepishly got shouted out of the court.
No, we just looked at the photo and said, look, this vase isn't broken. Because he was talking about the vase on his table, but he claimed it was the one on the victim's table.
Hmm.
That's what that was.
If you... Alright, Dick.
I thought you read it on
They
Hand to
were-
God.
Alright, sure. I'm right here. Have you explain what the old man saw?
Godo, just because you have God in your name doesn't mean that you are God.
I don't know if I think that's how that works.
Yeah,
Alright,
I mean,
if you're
like,
God,
dogs
erase me
are
from
God.
existence.
Okay.
No, you can't. You can't. You can't. You. He has.
Alright, then it's not gonna be permanent. It'll be fine.
He has hell power. He's
There he
gone.
goes.
He's
Roto,
back.
that does not count. That does not count, Roto. That does not fucking count.
I don't know. You weren't. Did everyone see him leave for a few
Roto.
seconds?
Yeah, I just saw him
Discord
spontaneously
admin
combust and return.
privileges are not the same as the powers of God.
The judge agrees with me. Yeah.
You know, he's got old eyes. He
It
doesn't
is
know what he
not.
saw.
It is not God powers, but it is the powers of a god of hell.
Thank you,
You okay,
God.
Nick? Can you really solve this contradiction, Nick?
To be
There's
fair,
more than
the
just this one
attorney got
contradiction,
pulled
Todd.
into ground instead
What do you
of
mean,
into
Nick?
sky. There's a difference.
Remember what Maggie told us?
Turn off the lights.
No, Nick. What did she say?
There was another man at the victim's table. And there was a sample CD on the victim's table. Okay? It all flies in the face of Mr. Kudo's testimony. And I think I know the reason why nothing in this case is adding up.
Well, Mr. Wright, let's hear the reason that nothing in this case is adding up.
Yes, Your Honor. The reason behind all the contradictions in Mr. Kudo's testimony is simple. What?
The victim was a bitch.
The victim was fucking not a dead.
The victim was not real. No one died.
I am the victim.
The
dun,
reason
dun.
behind all the contradiction in Mr. Kuda's testimony is simple. Yes.
Why are all of these
Indeed.
wrong?
These are like all incorrect.
The victim is right there.
The victim's a bitch. Look at this dweeb.
The victim was a phony?
What does that even mean?
What does that mean?
And it's
Mr.
clear
Kudo-
that Mr. Kudo
Alright.
did not make a mistake. Otherwise, we
Yeah,
would have
'cause that doesn't
overturned what we
explain-
just said.
that-
So
that doesn't
I don't know.
explain
Fucking
all the
the ear doctor's a phony because he went to Hickfield
doctor
Clinic or
made a
something.
mistake.
I don't know.
But that wouldn't explain all the errors. It's gotta be the victim was a phony.
Explain
I don't know
one
what the fuck it means, but... This case is riddled with contradictions, yet there's one very simple answer that clears them all up.
And what is that?
The incident Mr. Kudo witnessed and the incident the victim experienced were two completely different events.
What? Huh?
Yeah, wait, what?
Huh?
Yes.
Right?
The victim that Mr. Kudo saw wasn't Mr. Glenn Elg at all. It was an imposter, a phony
Oh,
pretending to be Mr. Elg.
The imposter? That's not.
Obviously, unlike the victim, there was nothing wrong with the imposter's left eardrum. That's how he ended up wearing the earpiece in his left ear by mistake.
Huh.
This is the most
Oil!
batshit
Rubble,
insane
rubble,
claim
rubble.
I've ever heard in a
Wow.
court of law.
Okay. What the fuck is Phoenix talking about?
What a leap.
Phoenix is-
This is an
Phoenix-
utter guess, dude.
He's just describing
You know what?
multiverse theory.
You know what?
Settle down or I'll clear the courtroom. I got a
Holy
bomb, bitches.
Out of thin air.
He was peering into another universe.
Bailiff, run.
This is a Death Note ass guess, dude.
That mirror wasn't a mirror, but a window to another dimension.
Oh my god.
If I die, I'm taking you all down with me.
I'll dodge it.
You can.
Quiet, Gramps. Why don't you clear out of here, huh? I'll beat your ass.
What did you say?
I'll kick your ass.
I'll kick yours twice as hard.
So is Phoenix proposing that... What? Viola and the tiger killed Glenn Elg when nobody else was in the restaurant, and then Armstrong fucking, like, set up, like, a fake murder with a witness in there so that... But then, wait, then what happened to the fake Glenn? If the fake... Okay, if the guy who was there when Kudo saw Glenn die wasn't actually Glenn and was a paid actor, what the hell happened to his body? The police surely put it in a body bag and took it to the morgue, right? Did the mafia just... Do they control the, the coroner's office?
They are
What is
called
going on?
Gabarinis.
That is true. That could be a hint. Fair enough.
Right. Are you saying that Mr. Kudo saw was a setup?
I guess. Someone pretended to be Glenn Elg and acted out the whole coffee poisoning, all for the express purpose of creating a witness out of one Mr. Victor Kudo. Why the fuck did Armstrong steal a lottery ticket? Is he stupid?
Money.
But they were real?
Get real! Why would anyone want to do that?
Isn't it obvious?
No!
Stupid. The thing Mr. Kudo was most insistent about in his testimony was... This guy never pays attention.
Ah! Flashback! Alright, there you go. I return back to my cave.
It's so hard to believe. Probably because it's bullshit.
There was one, and only one reason to show Mr. Kudo this fake poisoning. To show Maggie Bird in the act of poisoning the coffee.
Are you insinuating that the waitress in the old man story was also fake?
No, because the only way it works is if...
Oh no, he's questioning himself.
Well, okay,
That's how
no,
you
it
can tell
could
it's a
no.
good theory.
It turns out
It's either-
Wright isn't actually a 4D chess genius. He just doesn't have a filter and says whatever thoughts pop in his head.
I'm not a 4K. I'm not a fucking 4D chess master. I'm just high on crack.
No, hold on just a goddamn second. Because Glenn Elg was killed by potassium cyanide poisoning. So there's two possibilities. Either in the initial incident, which took place before Kudo was at the restaurant, Viola and Tigre were there, and Viola poisoned Elg's coffee. And Maggie was just off somewhere having a blast. Or El Tigre poisoned Glenn Elg's coffee. Or I guess Armstrong could have poisoned his coffee if he was just a complete fucking ninja about it. Okay, there's more than two. Okay, okay. Alright, proceeding.
It's true that there was no other customers in the restaurant at the time, but
Because there'd be no point in Viola being there in the second incident. Was she gonna
it's also
poison
true
an
that the
actor's
chef was
coffee?
there. He would have noticed what was happening.
That's right. Well, witness. If your restaurant really was the scene of such theatrics, you would have known about it, correct?
He's dead.
What is it with people being dead this
What the
trial,
fuck?
man?
Fuck is this?
This is most difficult for me.
Fuck you.
No, it's quite simple. All you have to do is testify. You were under oath, after all. Was there, in fact, a phony at Très Bien that day? The defense demands that Mr. Armstrong tell the whole truth about what happened.
You said it's quite simple, and I just thought
The defense's
apartment
request
complex.
for additional testimony is accepted. You will accurately explain in detail the events of the restaurant that day.
Mr. Armstrong, you really expect me to believe a shrimp fried this rice?
No.
The victim, Monsieur Elgi, came to my restaurant alone. I remember the old man arrived not long after him. There were no other customers. When he got word he won the lottery, Monelli became very excited.
Is it a fake lottery ticket? Every Monday at 1:30 p.m. Why the fuck? Wait. Why in the name of God would this have been at the table? Okay, alright.
It was approximately 5 minutes later that the poisoning incident occurred. No, there was no time for Phony to do that.
Oh, you... Okay.
Just so we're clear, there was no mirror in the restaurant after all.
Je vous demande pardon. Forgive me, Your Honor. And that because I wanted this mess to be cleared up quickly.
That's crazy. It's still perjury. You're going to prison.
No,
What you just did is, commit perjury, Mr. Armstrong. 16 years in prison now. I'll decide how to punish you later. Just kidding. I was kidding
You
about
have
16
committed
years. It's probably too
perjury.
much.
we.
You have committed
For
perjury.
now, we
Death
will
by
hear
fire.
your cross-examination. Mr. Wright, if you please.
Took that perjury charge a bit too well. I'm guessing he'll be in more serious trouble after this cross-examination.
I see you've committed perjury. Death by electric chair.
He's about to get double purged. I mean, that's utter bullshit, but whatever. Was he alone at his table as well? Oh, whoopsies.
Miss Wee, I saw him from the kitchen.
Yet the defendant, Miss Bird, remembers it differently. She swears there was another man at the victim's table. Wasn't it Kudo? Yeah, it was Kudo who was talking about a creepy girl. So, okay, so it was Maggie who served Glenn in the first incident, and Viola the second time when Kudo was there. Also, John, this is your line.
Ha!
And also, I
Unfortunately for
swear,
you, Trite. Load faster, Street. Hey, yesterday's witness also testified that the victim was alone.
Nani?
You know, seeing you squirm like that reminds me of a certain coffee bittersweet bite.
Worm coffee?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's not coffee, it's love. It's love that's bittersweet.
nope, no, it's coffee.
Oh, you're right.
Like,
Maya, see, that makes her seem wise all of a sudden.
Godot knows he's from hell. There they pour the love out directly into the coffee cups, straight from the heart. They just put like one of those
By
tree
old
taps
man.
in. They just hammer it in like.
By old man, you mean Victor Kudo, correct?
He comes often for my special coffee.
John, stop playing fucking RimWorld and read your lines.
I drank your coffee once, Mr. Armstrong.
Ooh, John. You know what we should do? We should
It's
add
a special-
Godot into RimWorld.
I'll give you that.
No, not
It's a
Godot
sip
to
for just the
Rimworld. He's
experience.
gonna destroy the space station.
I'll keep looking
Oh,
at
you
my
make
dog.
me so happy, monsieur. You're most welcome anytime.
I said it was one sip. That's it.
So old Mr. Kudo arrived at the restaurant around the same time as the victim.
Okay.
Maybe I should
just
ask
like
about
to
his
think,
arrival in more detail.
like he drank
That is
the
lucky.
entire coffee in one sip. He just went and like chugged it. That's how we tried.
Out of
every new
curiosity,
coffee.
Crunchy.
about what time was it when Mr. Kudo arrived?
Oh no, I cannot remember, monsieur.
I believe we were told by a witness yesterday.
Oh, 225
Body.
flashback.
Well, it was reported at 2:25. Kudo said it took him, what,
Fuck
5
you,
minutes
my
to find a
flashback.
payphone? I'm thinking, Gumshoe.
Okay,
I can think in the past and in the present.
I suppose.
Does that jog your memory, perhaps, witness?
The incident appeared about 20 minutes after you arrived.
Okay, so you reported the incident at 2:25. What incident occurs at 2:20? Means he got there at 2 o'clock, which was what, 5 minutes after Glenn arrived. which was, yeah, a whole a whole 25 minutes after the lottery got announced.
So the victim must have arrived between 2 p.m. and 2:10, no?
Alright, sure. Just after 2, huh?
Thank you for your help in jogging my memory, monsieur. You were wonderful.
Ha ha ha. I can't sit here all the time and do nothing now, can I? Question mark. The time of day will be added to the witness's testimony.
Boy, monsieur, judge everything I do it for you.
Merci bien. That's French, isn't it? I'm completely guessing. Yeah.
I think was that thank you good?
Yes.
I'm glad at least one person's in a good mood.
He's even humming a song to himself. Is that Peaches by
Jesus.
Kids Bop?
You know, I think it might just be normal Peaches. I
No.
don't think anyone hums specifically Peaches by
I
Kids
thought
Bop.
it was the music from Despicable Me.
Yo! Probably. Wait, the first one or the second one?
The first one.
Oh, thank God.
I don't know what to present this on, so I'm gonna fucking go for it. Whoa, where the fuck am I?
I've been
Okay,
having
cool.
a bad day.
I'm
It's
afraid I
about time
finally
get
got
my
you,
way.
Mr. Armstrong.
What? What
Despicable
do you
Me.
mean?
At the time in question, the victim was listening to the radio with his earpiece. The show he was listening to was Millionaire Radio. Each week, they announced the winning numbers of the $500,000 lottery.
Oui, that must be Le Showman Elk was listening to.
I can't see any problem with this testimony, Mr. Wright.
I wonder... You say the victim arrived at your restaurant after 2 p.m., correct?
Oui, I'm sure of it. I remember it perfectly now.
I wonder why everyone always doubles down when Phoenix does that. Like before, he was like, "Oh, I'm not sure. Thank you for helping my memory," and then Phoenix is like, "Yo, you sure?" And instead being like, "Oh, I don't know. You know, I barely remember it. You have to be jogging. Maybe you were wrong with the numbers." He just goes, "Yeah, exactly that." Even though I wasn't sure before.
Because he sucks.
I know it was that time because I just finished serving the lunch menu.
He's a mean man.
No, it's
To the
because
point, Wright.
I'm having a hot bad day. It's about time that I get my way. Steamrolling whatever I see, huh?
Oh,
Don't
Despicable
shoot that
Me.
man.
no, I'm on his side. Why ask why, better yet, why not? Why?
Double perjury. The show is broadcast live at 1:30, and it claims to be the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life.
It's on the air at 1:30?
Now, supposedly, the victim made some noise when it was announced that he won. And yet, I don't believe his cry of joy could have occurred after 2 p.m. Because the show had already finished more than 30 minutes earlier by that point in time. This victim we've been told about has done nothing but the impossible. Listening to the radio with a ruptured eardrum, catching a show that was already over. There's only one conclusion you can draw from these facts. This victim was an imposter, acting out the poisoning 30 minutes after the real murder.
Robble.
Yes, there were 2 Glen Elgs in Tribune that day. The real Glen Elg, now dead, having been poisoned by the real killer, and the phony Glen Elg, acting out the events for Mr. Kudo to witness.
It certainly seems that way. I mean, if it wasn't the case, then how could you explain the time discrepancy?
Quite the performance, right? You're almost
Almost on a roll. Almost on a roll.
on a roll.
I thought
But
you read it.
sadly, you lack the rock-hard foundation of rhythm to build your song.
What is this? Music Theory 101?
Music got rid of.
Let's
Yeah.
recap. According to your imaginative theory, it is now just after 2 p.m. the phony elk was performing a play for the benefit of Mr. Kuda.
Yeah.
How do you explain then where the real Glen Elk is?
The coffin.
Well, I mean, I don't think I have to. The real Glen Elg was already dead at that time.
That's
Where is
certainly
it?
the obvious conclusion.
Broken glass. Thank you, Wright. That's exactly what I was hoping you would say.
What?
Bro, I just drank broken glass.
You shouldn't have done that.
I shouldn't have, but it was in my cup.
He always drinks whatever's in the cup.
Now I I don't check, I just drink.
If
See
you
what's in it.
break glass finely enough, does it eventually become sand again?
Yes.
Sounds
Cool.
reasonable.
Now I presume you can prove this theory of yours. Can you explain where the missing corpse went to? That's what I was asking.
It's
The
not only.
missing corpse?
It's actually worse than just broken glass. It's liquid glass.
According to the old man's testimony, there was only one other customer there.
God, it is remarkable how quickly they set up this imposter thing.
That customer was the phony Glen Allen.
It had to have been the day when Maggie was working.
Then where did the killer hide the body of the real victim?
The morgue, dummy.
Rubble, rubble, rubble.
Someone
The
give me an
morgue,
autopsy report.
dummy.
The prosecution has a valid point, Mr. Wright. If your theory is to stand up to examination by the courts, you must provide us with the proof by answering the prosecution's question. Where did the killer hide the body?
Yes, Your Honor. How?
How?
Physically how?
The glass broken.
How could this have
I'm
happened?
having
No,
a
come on,
bad
sorry.
day.
Let's do some facts for one.
That's okay. Watch, this is all fun to see, huh?
Show the court a piece of evidence that proves where the body was hidden.
Evidence?
Yes.
What's with the intense pressure in here all of a sudden?
I don't think I have evidence for this, Maya. He's turned it all around and backed me into a corner instead.
Well, Mr. Wright, question mark. The court will now hear the defense's theory and evidence.
Oh shit, I need a new theory too?
Where was the body of the real Mr. Glenelg?
A 50
What the hell is happening to you?
He's having
a
stroke.
Well, you see,
No,
Your Honor,
he's having a bad day.
it's, what the hell? It's, well, it wasn't in the, Maggie would have seen it.
Would she have?
I mean,
Would
probably.
she have? But would she have?
But
She saw, Maggie said that she saw Glenn die, and that's why she fell unconscious.
So at this point, wouldn't she be unconscious?
No, because she still would have been on shift when the actual incident occurred. No. She saw... Okay. Okay, I get it. Okay, so she fell unconscious after the first incident. Then, I don't know, they probably, like... Yeah, that's when they put all the fucking medicine in her pockets and shit and got her fingerprints all over everything. Okay, fair enough. It would have been too dangerous to take the body outside. Obviously, the body must have been hidden somewhere inside Tribulations.
Interesting. But where could a body have been discovered inside the restaurant?
Oh, what?
Perhaps you would care to show the court on these plans, Mr. Wright.
I'll show you where the body was hidden, because that was the whole point, but yeah, I got you. The body was hidden here!
I see. A body has been discovered.
nice supposition. The real question is, can you back it up?
Not with hard evidence.
Oh.
I can do it with...
Yeah, but do it anyways.
I can do it with logic. Oh, wait. Nah.
You should have something else.
Well,
though.
there's the ear medication, I suppose. There's that. What do you mean I should have something else, Michael?
You said I shouldn't have evidence, and I'm like, you should.
Oh. It's probably the ear
Gumshoes,
medication.
weenies.
I don't think it's the weenies. I think the ear medication's all I have. Fuck. Shit. No. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the ear medication. Mr. Armstrong, do you recognize this bottle?
No, 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 no. I have never seen such ugly bottle before in my life. I use la very best bottles, monsieur. The lightest quality only for me.
What the hell?
Where was that bottle found, Mr. Wright?
Interestingly enough, Your Honor, it was found in the kitchen of Tribulations.
Wow, that is interesting.
Eh? Why? But I only ever use these bottles for my aromatherapy oils.
But this bottle doesn't contain aromatherapy oil, Mr. Armstrong. No, it contains a medication.
What kind of medication? Question mark.
I'm sure everyone remembers, don't they? That Mr. Rogue visited an clinic and was given medication that day?
Say the words,
Autolaryngological.
right? Say the words, right? You can't
I-
be serious. Just say the word.
Otolaryngological? I don't remember.
Otolaryngological. Damn it, I had it the first time. Otolaryngological.
The defense had the contents of the bottle analyzed. Sure, the defense did. And I have the lab results here. The contents of the bottle matched the prescription that was given to Mr. Elk. Glen Elk's murderer hid the body in the restaurant kitchen, at which time this
I love
bottle
Godot
fell out of the
spitting
victim's
out
pocket.
coffee Sprite.
Mr. Armstrong, when the incident occurred, didn't you say you were in the kitchen? Yeah, you know what I'm about to say. It was you who hid the victim's body. You did a fine job pretending to defend my client, Maggie Bird, however. You were setting her up to take the fall behind the poor girl's back.
Robble, robble, robble. Non.
Order, order. This is an extraordinary development. Witness, did you murder Glen Elg?
Yes.
Could not do such an horrible thing.
Yeah, no, it was probably El Tigre. What the fuck, Godo? Godo,
This
there
goes
is
even
no
further
more coffee.
beyond
There is not.
Mr. Godot.
How is there still more coffee in that cup?
the bitterness. I'm good. Okay, I'm good.
The answer is that it isn't coffee.
That was pretty good.
He told me
Every-
to just grab some gas from the nearest car and pour it into his cup. so
Some
that's what
gas.
it is.
Not even the oil?
Every time I get lied to, I always down a mug of coffee.
An
Well, I
entire
think-
mug.
This isn't coffee.
Gumshoe, do you just like, does your bladder just like explode after every trial?
Gumshoe?
Sorry, Godo.
I think
You
the
just
rat
walk out of
poison's
the
having an
courtroom
effect
and
with the
fucking blast
gasoline.
off again.
I think the rat poison's finally hitting. That's my one rule. Then I like to do the same to the person who lied to me.
Take my, you
Uh,
like to force them to drink an entire cup of coffee?
I don't feel so good.
Just have some coffee,
Uh,
wash it down.
my Sprite isn't gonna drink anything for a while. I think my organs are melting. So just listen up, Chief or Chef. I think I'm losing vision. How about a brand new flavor in your ear? My H deficient friend.
What does that mean?
He can't say H like a dumbass.
The man the button, please. You must hear me out. It's a trap. Listen to me, por favor, like Star Wars.
I think I've been poisoned.
What does that have anything to do with Star Wars? Yo hablo español, Mr. Armstrong, and por favor is Spanish.
That's correct. No, it isn't actually. I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Did just say you killed him. I have a tummy ache.
No, absolutely none.
God damn it.
I simply,
God damn it, just tell him you killed him! I need to go to the hospital. Right, Judge?
No, you've survived better. I mean, worse,
Fuck.
I guess. You've survived worse in my courtroom. So, yeah, witness, the court will permit you the chance to make one final statement. And then you're getting guillotined. And if you lie under oath again, Mr. Godot's coffee mug awaits you at the guillotine. As does my gavel!
it is clear.
What do they always say in the movies? I got a bad feeling about this. That's a reference.
Begin your final
Technically.
testimony on Mr. Armstrong.
Why ask why that yet why not? Why am I king X on that spot?
Why does Vector think that he's...
Why
Oh,
is the
fuck.
chainsaw that all you got? Why do
What
you
is
like
happening?
seeing people
What
in
is
shot?
happening?
My question to you is why not? Why go to the bank and stand in line? Just use a freeze gun.
Freeze ray, it saves me time.
Oh
I'm
my
having
god,
a
just
bad
skip
day.
it!
Fine.
Unspeakable, get my way.
Steamroll
Steamrolling right
whatever
over
I
I
see.
see her. Despicable me.
I'm having a bad day.
A bad day.
about
If you
time
take
that
it
I
personally.
Demi,
okay.
Demi, just-
Yeah.
Just start skipping shit.
It's kind of important.
Why ask why?
It's
when
important
this is-
dialogue.
Why parallel when I can just
I can
part?
just
Why does
Why does
Vector think
Vector
that he's
think that
smart?
he's
And
smart?
does his
And does
dad
his
know
dad
I
I
know
hope
I
there's a
know?
loaded handgun
Why
in my
did
next
I have
coffee
to
I
mug.
have to live with my mom.
Why
Why
do
do
you
you
think
say I
that I
have
should
to be
be
calm?
What, I wanna play Guilty Gear?
The world's in my
palm.
No, please.
That I get my way.
Oh, is it roll time?
I see her. Despicable me. I'm having a bad day. If you take
Oh,
it
we
personally,
can't play
that's
Guilty
okay.
Gear, but they can just start breaking into
Despicable
song.
me. Excuse me, ignorant.
It is true. I hid
I hid
my
the
body
body
in
in
the
the
kitchen.
kitchen. A man forced me to do it. I had no choice.
I cannot physically fucking express how terrified I was at the prospect of you just starting the song again. On
He
every
wouldn't do
single
that.
line of dialogue. I would have cried.
It would have launched Guilty
Don't do
Gear.
it now. Don't lick your lips now.
My hand's over the button.
I had to go along with him because there was a reason why I could not refuse. I did not kill him! I swear it, you must believe me.
You were forced. By who?
I cannot say, or else I will be erased. And
Like
my
what?
epithet would be too.
What?
My epithet.
Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
You shouldn't have laughed then.
Let's try a different question. When Mr. Elk died, was he really the only person at his table?
There was.
Phoenix, right?
There was another man.
No, it's not me.
Phoenix, what? That was supposed to be me.
Maggie was telling the truth.
Yeah.
You may cross-examine the witness now, Mr. Wright.
It's just one more thing I need to do. Gotta break this guy and get him to tell us the name of the real killer.
Kick his shins in.
Don't
Only
worry,
those
Maya. I have a
Excuse me,
plan.
If you will, you look like you have time to kill. Can you chill? Cause Greer got speakers in the trick to make you bounce.
Oh, this is what he says, bounce 6 times.
I'm having a bad day. It's about time
It
that I
didn't work.
get my way.
Can you fucking stop? Please?
Sick of me. I'm having a bad.
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! I was about to do that!
Oh.
I
Alright.
can't believe this.
Alright. Okay.
No.
You're
What do
next.
you mean, no?
What a harsh
You're next,
punishment.
Andrew.
What? Okay,
You do
I'll-
not You do not just unprompted sing the entirety of the Despicable Me rap after being told to stop, please, and not get server muted. There are there are consequences. Oh God.
Alright,
If you
let's
take
do
it
this
personal,
off
oh my
the-
God, he's doing it in the chat.
No shot, he's doing it in the chat.
It's gonna take him 12 years, but he's doing it in chat.
Luckily, I'm not there, so I don't have to see it.
Alright, you can unmute him. He's got to voice lines. Did you
Alright.
carry the body by yourself?
Oh, he's unmuted.
I did. I did.
Nathan.
Speak, coward.
Oh, no shot. No.
Criminals
Nathan,
come, speak.
please,
No.
dude. Nathan, come on.
No.
Also start reading.
Go, go. You have my permission.
We,
to
I
resign.
carried him, and I carried
Good.
Maggie too.
Maggie, too?
When she saw
Whatever,
the
Maggie
victim
won.
collapse, she fainted.
Get it?
I could not leave her there.
But why did you hide the bodies?
Frank.
What man? Who was he?
None, I cannot say. I fear for my life.
He's really scared.
You don't have to put the words in his mouth, Nick.
Yeah, you're right. He won't tell me, I'll tell him.
But why would you go along with this man?
And what reason would that be, Mr. Armstrong?
Oh,
You know, monsieur?
oh,
I don't
he's
know.
just- He's just doing it in English.
Yes.
Surely, you cannot expect the young
This
maiden to
is
talk
true.
about such an embarrassment.
Maiden, you're a bit old to get away with that.
And a bit. No.
He said that he was a man.
Did he?
Yes,
He did at the beginning of the
He also said the
trial.
opposite.
he was making the
That-
restaurant
okay,
look
he probably
feminine.
did say that.
And then he said he is a man. He could probably
Anyway,
punch us.
I can't finish the cross-examination without establishing his reason. So I'll just have to prove it with evidence. So, you were claiming that all you did was hide the bodies. Is
Michael,
that
do you want
correct?
this one? You need to do it.
Oui, that's right.
If we are to believe you, Mr. Armstrong, you must tell the court everything. You must make clear the identity of the man who ordered you to do this.
He's already confessed this much. He might as well stop dancing around the real issue.
Yeah, but he really doesn't want to tell us who the killer is.
Then sock him in the fucking balls, Nick.
That's not a bad idea. Oh shit. Fuck. Alright. Okay, I don't know what's happening over there.
What if I time him out of my stream chat?
Then he's just gonna do it in Discord.
That's true.
We could also stop him there.
You know, I thought he was already doing it in Discord. I just couldn't find it or something. I didn't know he was doing it in the stream chat.
Yeah.
That is okay. The best part is he's typing.
Oh
He's
my
not
God,
copy
how did I
pasting
forget about
anything.
this?
You can tell because he's misspelling despicable every time.
Yeah, I don't know how I forgot about the debt. That's embarrassing.
Give us the girl and wipe away the debt.
You have $500,000 debt, don't you?
$500,000? Is this true, Mr. Armstrong?
Oui.
Oui,
Oh,
je
shit, he's
suis
back.
désolé. I was weak on that part of the money. I finished the song. There were no more lyrics.
This is Mr. Armstrong's Achilles heel. And that's why you couldn't refuse anything asked of you by this man.
Wrong. That wasn't me, Trite.
Goto, you are not a loan shark. A $500,000 loan from a black market loan shark. And you had no way of paying it back, didn't you? That's why you were forced to do anything this man told you. Oscar.
Oui, it is as
Oscar.
you say.
That man.
Mr.
That
Armstrong.
man. Le Tigre. He told me he was going to use my restaurant for a business rendezvous. On the day in question, he was meeting the victim to demand that the repay is low. I don't know why it happened like that. I just did what he told me to do. I had no choice. I cared about the incontinent Maggie out of the and into the kitchen, and that I just tried to forget what I had seen.
I think we can now safely say that the man who forced your hand was Mr. Furio Tigre.
El Tigre.
Manny Rivera. Well, I do have one
Bob
further
the
question for
Builder.
you, Mr. Armstrong. The poison in the lottery ticket that were found in the defendant's apron. Was that your doing as well?
No, I know nothing about that. Making it look like it was Maggie who had done it. I was not. It is.
No! No! You're fucking.
It would have been funny there.
This game
This
sucks
is the
dick.
worst.
You missed your
Go
chance
not.
at the greatest joke. Not funny. Didn't laugh.
We'll summon this Furio Tigre as a witness. I doubt that can be arranged today, so we'll adjourn for now. Proceedings will continue tomorrow.
Is there another investigation? Surely
Nope.
not,
Yeah,
right?
there is. Well, huh?
Nope.
30 minutes.
30.
Nice glass of water.
Holy shit.
Trial will go on. I'll see to it myself. I need half an hour to get the guy on the stand. Not a minute more.
How could you possibly know that?
Instant transmission.
All right.
He's got a point.
That would take 2 seconds then, wouldn't it?
No, I'm
Not
gonna
half
get
an
some
hour.
lunch.
That's why I said not a
Oh.
minute more, not a minute less.
You want anything?
Yeah,
Fuck
you
you,
want
that
can
calzone.
Oh. All right.
Oh, who knows if that. Oh.
No one knows if that chef is really telling the truth or not. This trial could still go either way. Whoa!
Very well.
Giant hammer.
Your request is granted, Mr. Godot. As long
Thanks.
as you give me that Batman Killzone. We will resume once Mr.
okay.
Furio
I'll get you one
Tigre
of
is ready
those.
to take the stand. Until then, court is adjourned for a 30-minute recess. Yippity-doo-dah, yippity-yay.
To be continued.
To be
Yeah,
continue.
Alright,
Awesome.
there might not be another investigation. But we will have to do this in another stream because I'm currently having a medical problem that I need to solve.
Bleeding.
Was it
Cancer?
because of the despicable?
Oh,
Me
it's
rap?
the sore
Did
throat.
your appendix explode?
No,
in
it's
reaction
not the
to
sore throat. It's worse.
Oh,
So-
Slit throat.
hemorrhoids.
Did your appendix explode because of
Sword
the
hemorrhoids.
despicable Me rap?
Yeah, sure. All of those
Your
things
left one
at once. All everything all at once.
Got it. Understood.
Alright,
Is
bye.
it